as they come. Just give me 1 second. Okay. The normal quote-unquote discipline rules don't really apply here, but just training. That being said, I would appreciate it if you actually listened, because otherwise there's no point in being here.
Mogus.
Thank you, Alex.
Hey,
Where are
hey.
my RPG notes?
We're starting early today because we're doing some RPG training.
What, you have like fucking RPG cheat sheet?
So you can all see what a terrible shot I am with
I
the
hear you
RPG.
double, Alex.
That's not me. I think it's like Warwick.
It might be. We'll,
Can you
we'll see.
repeat
I'm
last,
last. Yeah, I think you might hold it.
repeat last transmission?
I'll be damned.
Yes, have you got a cheat sheet for the RPG?
Yes.
Yes.
There is in fact one also on the range. So.
I just hit
but
fire.
When you're in the field and you're like,
You
what
mean
kind
it's
of
a
munition am
cheat
I
sheet
shooting?
for the PGO site?
Yes.
I mean, when you're in a mission, I don't expect the soldier to pull out a little note containing all of the versions of RPGs trying to figure out what the fuck he's supposed to use.
I usually forget which scale is which, so I just try and get as close as possible.
The longest one is for these fat ones, the thermobaric and shit. And HE.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get us in game so we can get going. This particular map has respawns on it, so if you get in and you are not with us, you can just click on respawn and you can click on the RPG range and you will suddenly be with everyone. Alright.
I thought there was going to be a disclaimer about when we inevitably backblast each other.
Clearing back blast.
No,
isn't
it's
clear yet, then.
we're
God
doing
help us all.
RPG training just to make sure everyone knows how those work.
Ezreal, no.
No.
I like the namesake.
F.
Hello. Oh, what?
Hello. Alright. Gentlemen,
Some
if you
fucker
will
died.
ever so kindly get into the back of this truck, we'll get going. Now, I could add a teleportation script and just ask you to kill yourselves, but I really just want to go for a drive.
I don't wish to die.
I fucking do.
Hop on the back.
Same.
Please drive responsibly, sir.
Bismillah.
What do you mean? I've only had 2 drinks. I think Astro
That's
just
not enough, you
threw
need
himself
more.
into the forever nether.
Thought you weren't supposed to play missions drunk.
Yeah, you're supposed to
Responded,
play
he was just
missions
like-
blackout drunk, not just drunk.
That's how we let the fucking foreigners play.
Got it. Thank you for clarifying.
Oh my god, no!
Yes.
Technically it
Yes.
is mission time, so yeah.
When as he
I-
spawned in, he was just laying on the ground like he was falling eternally, then he disappeared and a blood splat appeared on the ground.
I just saw him dead immediately. I didn't see that.
He got
I
attacked by an SCP that turns people into blood splats. Is there an SCP mod for Arma yet?
Yes, there are.
I'd be
There are
surprised if
lots
there
of scripts
wasn't.
for it. Like legit. There's one where it basically makes one of those high voltage line towers follow you.
How the fuck have done that?
You fools! You fools!
In Arma.
Yeah, legit. It's a
Yeah.
script. It's quite easy to
Alright,
do,
not bad.
but it's very scary.
So that'd just be annoying because if you're doing PvP, they'll be like, oh, he's over there. You can see the big fuck off tower following him.
To be fair, armor and scripts does tend to be very scary.
No, when it works.
Okay, I'm
Texture
just gonna
hasn't
check
loaded
see
yet.
if we're missing anyone in
There
particular.
we go.
If
That's
everybody
taken a while
would
to
please
pop in.
be so kind to equip themselves using the Ace Arsenal, you can Ace Interact or just do the inventory with an RPG 26, and then as many RPG 26s into your backpack as you are able to fit. You can remove all the other stuff in the interior backpack to do
Oh,
that.
26s.
Ross, are
I'm
you streaming us
reasonable.
fail our training?
I sure am.
embarrassingly launching RPGs
Oh,
into the
no.
dirt several
I will
meters in
accidentally
front of our
backblast Ross.
targets.
Completely by accident, I will backblast him.
Oh no, cringe.
Oh nay,
I had to
cringe.
redeploy because I spawned
Right,
somewhere under the map.
Yes. So,
RPG 20.
if
That
you
I
would
can't put
please
that in.
pick up
Why
an
age
RPG
taking
26 and then fill as many RPG 26s as you can inside of your backpack. You don't need the other equipment that you have other than RPG shit, so do so now.
You can fit 2 in an RPG carrier.
Hey, Black
Damn, how
Wolf.
do you actually add shit to an RPG carrier?
You just go into your inventory and you just move it, and then you go back to the arsenal and you
Yeah.
take it again.
Ah, that's,
Yeah, but
that's
the easier way is to open the inventory of the thing.
That's kind of dumb.
I don't know, it goes pretty fast.
I mean, yeah, but why can't I just do it in the arsenal instead of having to leave the arsenal?
We're doing some RPG practice.
Because the game is too stupid.
And
for
then
that.
we'll have a mission
Alec, please
afterwards.
pick up an RPG 26 and fill your backpack with as many RPG 26s as you can.
I heard earlier. Thank you.
Very good. And once you have all done that, please go over to North Bend because there will be a brief demonstration.
Ooh, demo.
I mean,
Teach us, master.
Warwick, did you not hear what I said?
right, all of you stand there.
User joined your channel.
No, you left guy.
RPG 26s. Alright. Settle down there, I just gotta make sure that everybody's good and done. Take your time.
Is there a big Pringles tube?
Is there a
Okay.
specific way to load them into the thing?
Starting to look like this Russian VTV, video.
Yeah, speak up,
One.
Lazy.
No, we don't.
Alright, we'll get started with some
I
basics.
think that
Everybody
I
here,
don't know if
does
they've done
anyone
a
not know
zombies
what
mission
Backblast
before.
is?
They haven't done one while I've been in the group.
Sounds like everybody
when you
knows what
fart.
Backlust is.
It's when you smack somebody on the bum and they fart.
Yes. I am in fact going to demonstrate. So, I'm
Oh,
going
God.
to ask all of you to line up against this wall here.
I do not agree. I will
We have
not
to
be a
face the
participant
wall.
of the fucking
No,
fire.
you should be facing this
This
way.
feels like corporal punishment.
Would you all say that you were comfortable with standing over there if I was to do this?
No.
Yes.
I'd rather be
No.
closer.
No.
I'm
No.
extremely comfortable.
Suffice to say, you don't think that's very nice, right?
I feel comfortable, sir.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with this.
Now,
feel-
if
I
I'm
would feel-
standing over here, however, and y'all stay over there. Did anyone of you get hurt?
Yeah,
Apparently on the-
I broke my
Sadly,
leg.
no.
Onion is an idiot, so he got stuck inside of something. The rest of you are fine. As you can see, it's about that range for Backblast, but you're not going to be able to make that calculation. Now, if there were fewer of you, I would actually take the time to stand over here and do this to you and watch you all die, but I can't be bothered to have you all re-equip your shit. Suffice to say, remember that that is going to happen every single time that you fire, no matter where you are, even if you're inside of a building. In fact, Ben, would you be so kind as to stand here and fire in that direction with your back to this here wall?
Oh my god.
What could go wrong?
Looks
How
fine.
hurt are you, Ben?
How the fuck did you
I
hurt
mean,
yourself again,
I'm
Onion?
out here, but
I didn't.
Look,
I don't-
look.
As you can see,
He's
physical
menstruating.
objects throw the blast back at you. So if you stood inside of, say, a building, or you decided to do this to shoot at a helicopter, you're going to have a bad time. Everybody with me? Very
Actually,
good.
I actually have an
Alhamdulillah.
actually good question.
Yeah.
Is the distance for like obviously there's a set distance for backblasting, personnel. Is that the same distance of, being close to a wall, or would it be half that distance?
It is about the same. However, keep in mind that the whole energy thing is that it would bounce off of the object and then come back at you.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
you
if
can-
you were
as you
7
can see-
meters away and it was a 13-meter safety range, you would be fine.
As you
because it
can
would
see, by
bounce
the way,
back.
Ben was blasting from over there, and Ognian stood over here and still got hurt. That's because the
Yes.
shockwave blast travels
Yeah.
across this wall.
Yes,
realistic.
the
Like
cone
Norma
is very
extremely
wide.
autistic.
Yes, it's very wide, so you need to be very cautious. Now, can everybody pull out their RPG and please don't pull the trigger?
Single lads.
I assume that all of you are familiar with the
Target
RPG-26. It's a suicide bayonet for when the things get close, right? And if you sight in, you have a terrible little bore sight that you just look through. Yes? Everybody's got that? Good to around 100 meters. It will be straight up to 100 meters. You just point it at anything at 100 meters or less, and you're fine. However, say that I wanted to fire at something that's 200 meters away. Does anyone know how I would be going about that?
You get within 100 meters.
Excellent answer, but I'm thinking that you stay at this distance.
There's a secondary sight mode that uses the aperture, and you just use page up and page down.
Look at the
Now,
teacher's pet
some of you
there.
may be foolish enough to think that you just sight in and you click page up and page down. What happens if you sight in and click page up?
Bad things.
You get only the front sight post. Onion, can you please use the front sight post to try to hit that tank over there?
There's even lead
Which one,
markers on
0
the
meters or the 100
aperture.
meters one?
The 200 meter one. Now, he's using the
Yeah,
front sight
they're
post
terrible,
only
aren't
to do
they?
that. You need to move further forward, Onion, or you're going to backblast us. I made this calculation.
I didn't know that you could just.
Front
use
sight
the
post
front sight
only.
Little step to the side.
Yeah, that sets it to 0 and 100. Are you using the aperture?
No.
No,
He wants
just
you
press
to.
page up. Right click
He
and
wants
then
to
page up.
He wants you to use the bore sight and then hit page up, so you're looking over the top of the entire thing.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
Fire at will.
Firing. 3, 2, 1.
Now,
See
as
ya.
you can all see, that didn't work out so well. That's because doing that bugs the game out, and instead it turns it into a mortar, and you will never see your rocket again.
Nice.
Now, Onion, if you were
That's
to
what he
press
meant, that
Control
there.
right click instead using your RPG-26, what would happen then?
I will use the shitty side that you can't use for anything because you're blind.
Exactly. So, if you are comfortable enough to be firing one of these bayonets at, say, 250 meters, you can use the aperture sight. You control right click or do any other kind of sight variation that you have. If any of you are having trouble finding this alternate sight, tell me now, because this is important. Everybody's got it? Seems like it. Alright, then I would like all of you to just file out to 2 in each of these rows and just try firing some RPG-26s at the different ranges. If you're having trouble, let me know. Otherwise, this is just practice. Run until you're dry, so 3 RPGs are there, maybe 4, if you have to.
Clear back.
Once you have expended your RPG-26s and you feel satisfied, you come back to me for the wall.
Sight on this thing is shit.
What range is the second row?
If you want to range, you can open the map and there will be a color-coded distance marker.
Over.
Ben, did you hurt yourself?
I don't know.
I heard someone whining in pain next to me, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
It's not the button I wanted to press.
I have a bonus already.
Yeah, they're probably not great, but they're still probably better than this. Also, that is not the
Oh
button I
goodness,
wanted.
Piotr's having a whale of a time. Let me fix him.
100 for yellow, 200 for blue.
Alright. So,
I haven't managed to hit a single thing. Let's
we'll get back to them later for some more training. Ross, Warwick, hurry up. Al,
Over.
you as well. Lazy, Zabi, just expend yours and let's get back to it. So we can go to the next step.
Okay,
Let me,
I'm gonna heal you, Onion.
thank you.
there we go.
Отказ систем. Смотри экран.
Dragonstorm Gaming,
Finally,
thanks for the
wipe
follow.
my goggles again.
Once you are ready for the next step, just get up against this wall. We'll wait for the rest to finish real quick.
I don't know.
Stop
Alright.
watching.
Is there anyone who's not done yet? Are we all done? Very good. Okay, so did anyone here have trouble with using those sites?
I didn't hit a single
Yes.
fucking thing.
Now, that likely has to do with the fact that these are staggered in 100-meter increments, and yours only has the wrong kind, which is 50, 150, and 250. That being said, as you can see, it's very difficult to use. It is basically a suicide bayonet for close range. We will keep practicing with that later, but now let's move on to actual RPGs. So what I would like you all to do is to go back to the arsenal, using Ace Interaction or whatever have you, grab an RPG 7v2, put the optic on it, and as many PG7 VLs as you can. PG7 VL.
Oh, fuck.
Once you're ready, you get back. Well, actually, we'll just stand here. In a little hippie circle, if you please.
Oh, it's got ranges on it.
Indeed.
What kind of fucking Marge Simpson was that? So, what kind of rocket was it?
PG7 VL. And do not forget to put your optic on the RPG.
You mean like I did?
Imagine using an optic.
Yeah, the boss only using.
Imagine actually hitting something. I know, Ross, that's news to you.
I hit every shot I take with the iron sights. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you hit 100% of the shots you don't take.
Indeed, indeed. Alright, is that everyone ready?
You're just mad.
Looks like it. Okay.
He doesn't remember who saved the entire
You got it on
platoon
your
in
gun. Do you have it on your
in
RPG
the
as well?
Korea campaign with
Yeah,
iron
man.
sighted
That works,
RPG.
by the way. Don't knock
Not
it.
very
If you
well.
find extra RPG optics, you can do that. So,
Yeah.
Whoa.
is there anyone who is not familiar with this site?
What does this mean?
I'm familiar with it. I just always forget which scale is which.
Okay,
too.
so I'm going to oversimplify this and do it rapidly. There are
69.
basically many things going on in this
It might
site,
be.
but it's incredibly simple. There are three things that you have to pay the most attention to. On the left side, we have the ranges for the lightest type of ammunition. We're not using those right now. On the middle, we have the heaviest. As you can see, you have to aim very far up to hit 100 meters, 150. 200 is almost the bottom of the scope. I hope that you can all figure out that you obviously have to place the 2 over the target to fire. You are racing the gun manually, you're not paging up, paging down. The optic that we're using is the PG7 VL, which is a medium-sized one. This is for any kind of APC, any kind of tank, anything really. It won't break through the toughest armor, it'll do anything that's an IFV down, just fine. At the top line, if you were to aim using that, it's 100 meters, 150, 200, 300. Everybody with me on that?
Mm.
Very good. Following, this is the rangefinder. Is anyone unfamiliar with how to use a rangefinder like this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, you see how it says 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? Yes?
Yeah.
If you were to place the bottom of the vehicle at that bottom row beneath the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then try to fit it in under that arc, wherever it manages to fit in just fine is the distance that it has to you. This is only true for some vehicles, but generally speaking for a tank this is accurate.
So
And infantry.
I want to add in on that. You see the 2.4 on the bottom next to the 280 meters mark? That's
Yes.
the height of the vehicle it's made for.
Exactly. Which means that if you are pointing at a man-sized target, you are not going to get an accurate reading unless one of them is, suffering from gigantism or something like that. We're all going to get on the range now, pick 2 and 2s. We're not going to be firing yet, but just get on the range and pick pairs of 2s to get on there. As
I have
you
a
all
question,
probably
Rick.
saw earlier,
Anything
these ammo boxes
Russian
carry
that is
spare
done
munitions.
anti-tank is ranged for the
Yep.
Abrams.
I think the
Or the
RPG was
pattern,
ranged for
depending on
1060,
age.
All
They
of them.
might have changed it with
All
the
of them will
April
hit.
season.
2.44, I think.
Alright, is
Yeah,
there anyone
patent's
who's struggling
2.7.
with hearing me right now?
No.
I think they might have changed it for the later
Very
versions of
good.
the PGO.
User in your
So,
channel timed out.
I would like you all to not cheat when you are doing this. You can cheat if you so desire, you won't be learning if you do. If you look at the map, you can see the sight ranges for all of these things. I would like you all to pick one of these tanks, namely the closest one in this instance, and then try to range that target using the rangefinder. You place the tracks at the very bottom line below the 2, 4, 8, 6, etc., and then you try to fit it in underneath that arc. Is anyone having trouble doing that?
No.
It's closer. It's probably.
So Piotr,
well,
what
I know
distance
what range
is this
it is.
closest tank at?
I'd say slightly less than 200 meters, maybe a bit less.
You would be correct. And obviously, the smaller
Yeah,
the
I
tank
know.
is inside of that arc, the further away it is. So, Piotr, if you were to take a look at the furthest tank away,
It's about 150 or so.
how far away would you say that is?
Yeah, about 550.
Very good. Now, I would like all of you to try to hit the 300-meter target. That is the Takistani one. You are free to fire at will.
I didn't even see where
I'm
my
seeing
shot
a
went.
couple of unders here, but
I think it was an over.
Alright, ceasefire.
No, Alex dead.
Did anyone have trouble hitting that target?
I didn't even see where my shot went.
Yeah, I was a bit short.
Alright. Now, I would like all of you to try to hit the 400-meter target, which is the CZAT camoed one. It's a bit harder to see. It's on the red line. It's 400
I
meters
see
away. That is
That guy
above and too far away from your standard ranging, but you can approximate how much extra you need to aim up. Please do so and fire at will. This is just so you can get a feel for things.
I think that was it.
Nice.
I'm seeing a lot of hits.
No, I shot at that guy. That one. Which is the one we were meant to shoot at. And that
Alright,
those ones are the Pakistani ones.
Ceasefire.
Did anyone have ceasefire? Did anyone have trouble doing that extra bit of
Womp
range?
womp.
Okay. Yeah.
I still got a bunch left. I filled my backpack, so I should have like 2 or 3, I think. One loaded.
Yeah.
Fuck,
so the
I got
gap that
5.
you used is a bit too big. You have to approximate using the previous sight rangings, right?
Somehow the RD54 can hold a shitload
Yeah,
of
it can be a little bit
PG7VLs. But
tricky
I'm not
to
sure
predict,
that's
but
entirely
this is not
realistic.
accurate
But you know.
fire that you're doing right now. This is hoping for the best. Does anyone want to keep doing the PG7VL, or are we good with moving on to the next?
Yeah,
All right.
let's continue doing it at the above ranges.
Everyone gets 2 more shots. 2 more shots.
2 more shots, huh? Okay. Pull out about 5. It's probably gonna be over. Yeah, it's over. Slightly over. Aww.
Cease fire.
I didn't get my
Stop
fear.
firing. We're going to be returning to these rounds later. You can do more practicing. This is just for general instruction purposes. Everybody please come back to the chart.
You say that, Warp, like you haven't seen the results of us
If you would all
encountering armor
please
before.
load as many PG7 VRs, that is Victor Romeo, into your backpacks and into your guns as you can. That might be a little bit difficult for some of you. It's fine, there are spare ammo boxes elsewhere. Once you are done loading, please hippie circle around the optic graph again.
Yes, heavy.
Keys. Dirty word.
Alright. We all good? You having trouble?
That's why I hate video games. It's
Looks like
Me too, bro.
RPG training was a big card for baby Alex.
Alright, let's get going so we can keep doing this and get down the
User
steam.
entered your channel.
So, as you can all see on this chart, the PG7 VR is a fat as fuck round.
User disconnected
Every single
from your
thing on
channel.
this middle thing is incredibly heavy. They fire slow, they have a massive arc. This is not something you want to shoot at something that is far away and not something that is driving in any kind of speed. If you do that, you're most likely missing, but if you have to do that, fine. Does not matter. Do not, and I repeat, do not waste these rounds on light targets. They are the fat, slow fists that we use to break through main battle tanks.
7 VLs are.
If you have literally
heat
anything
rounds, they're
else to
just
fight an
smaller
IFV
ones.
with, or an APC, or a car,
smaller,
use
they're
that
standard
and not
size.
these. Okay?
7
Very
VLs
good.
are the thick boys.
So, we're going to go back on the range, and we're going to try to hit the targets closest to us using the last of the rangings, because that's how fat that is. So everybody please go back to your places.
Who is this man? Oh my god. Why is there a dead man here?
That's my
User
Just
joined
vault
your
over.
channel.
He died.
Oh, okay. Nice. I leave you your partner then.
There you go. Alright. Like I said, everybody takes aim at the closest tank that's 200 meters away. Is there anyone who's not ready? The closest tanks are 200 meters. You can fire at will.
That was it.
As all of you can see, even with this range known, you're still missing a fuck ton, and most of you are hitting the tracks.
Skill issue.
Fire until you are empty.
Bonk. Right in the fucking turret roof.
That was a tower and a half.
Alright. Ceasefire, 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 ceasefire.
Bonk.
Did anyone have trouble hitting the 200 meter mark?
No.
By me.
Yes. The most prominent issue with this is that it's so incredibly low velocity that even just a tiny bit of a fuck up with where you are pointing will land in the tracks, meaning that the tank will be disabled, it will just turn its turret and kill you. For the record, also, a normal round would have disabled the track on a tank anyway, so you wasted a round. It's better to aim a little bit high than a little bit too low. Would anyone... Yes? Yes, exactly. Would anyone like to keep trying with the VR rounds to get a grip of it? Or are you ready to proceed with other things? Seems to me that everybody's fine and jumping around. So, we'll now get on to the lightest round, and we are all going to pick up Type 69, not PG-70,
Nice.
Type 69 rounds.
Nice.
My favorite.
I know how these work, because these are the first
question
kinds
for
of
the class at
RPGs I
large.
shot when I
Yes.
started playing with
Do
345.
all of the rounds have the same arming distance?
Yes.
Would you like to share with the class what that is?
We could find out through
I could touch
experimentation.
the butthole and pull the trigger and we would all detonate. In case you all couldn't tell, the safety caps are off. Don't pull the trigger, you will kill everyone.
Bonk.
I'm assuming that everybody is loaded up, so we shall have a brief look here. As you can see, this is the lightest type of round. If you open your inventory as well, you should be able to read the description of your round, which is that it is a anti-infantry round. It's high explosive. You can see on your compatriots that it has a funny sort of look to it. It's an HE round.
It's got that-
Do
it's got
not
a
use
hat.
this against vehicles. Use it against infantry and soft skin stuff like trucks. If you have to decide whether or not to use an RPG on an enemy truck full of guys, use this one, not a PG-7 VL, because this one is easier to hit with and it will cook it all the same, and you will not risk not having AT. Everybody with me on that?
Roger, roger.
Very good. Now, because this is fucking trivial and it's very fast firing, we're gonna go right ahead to doing the difficult stuff, which is to hit those man-sized targets at the very back. So everybody take your positions, please.
Are you gonna
Oh, I
do
know the
bounce
secret
stuff?
behind this.
Now,
Because it's airburst, you got to graze it off the
it is
ground
closer
first.
to 600 meters up to that area,
Gotta
but I'm
stand
sure
up
that
for
you will
that.
be able to do it anyway.
Oh, we're gonna
As
go
a
for
final
the
addendum,
rewards.
these rounds are designed to bounce on impact with the ground at the right angle, meaning that they will go up into the air and airburst into the enemy's faces. If you succeed in doing that, bravo, but I don't expect to see it. Aiming at those man-sized targets at the top of the hill at around 600 meters, fire at will.
The first shot I ever took in this unit, I grazed one off a hill perfectly and airbursted it right in the middle of an entire squad. I landed just in front. Is that mine that was really short, or was that someone else's? I haven't got a good look.
Once you have emptied the armor, hold your fire.
Yeah, mine are landing short.
Alright, ceasefire. Ceasefire,
Oh,
ceasefire.
one more. There we go. So that's
Now,
mine on the
I
left.
would like
That
you
was a
all to
little
gather
long.
up next to me real quick. Ross, could you please go and grab a single TBG7 from
Oh
one of the
boy.
boxes and stuff it into your RPG? The rest of you don't, just hang around with me. I'm going to be quick about the instruction of everything else. So, there are a couple of other rounds that we haven't used, but generally speaking, you should be able to get the grip of it. I will do one type of demonstration, though, which is this fat fucker. Y'all see this that Ross is carrying? That's a thermobaric Fat Boy round. It is
thought you
just
called
as
Ross
fat
a
as
fat
the
fucker.
PG-7 VR, and it's for busting bunkers and people. I'm going to be putting in a few people and demonstrate how destructive this is. Ross, if you could please get to the range.
What kind of people is he gonna put in?
Us?
I hope not.
What better way to learn?
Oh no.
That target! Can you please
Their helmets, they're blue.
She's fire! She's fire!
It's okay,
Oh,
they're
look at
all
this
snipers.
they're all snipers, it's fine, yeah. So.
Yeah, we're only
get
killing
rid of them.
marksmen, don't worry.
Wait, is it that destructive?
Alright.
Don't miss.
Everyone, please get back to my position. Ross,
hello.
that bus is about 100 and change meters away. As you can all see, these guys are snipers, so we don't have to worry about breaking any laws of war here. Ross, if you be so kind as to aim into the middle of that pile and end them. Fire at will.
Firing.
That was underwhelming.
That was a little bit underwhelming. You just hit the bus and not the ground. Let's try that again, Ross. In front of the bus this time, if you please.
In front of the bus.
Ceasefire.
So the vehicle absorbs
I heard
the
driver
the
of that
damage,
bus
I
had a
guess.
helmet.
The remainder of you, very quickly, break. Everybody really quickly go to an ammo box and grab an RSHG-2. That's a single-use thermobaric rocket.
Alright, tell me when I'm good to go.
I love shooting infrastructure.
Alright. Asriel and Alec, get out of the way so Ross can fire a shot. The rest of you are holding your fire. You can stand at your positions, I don't care where you are as long as you can see this. Ross, you may fire when ready. And everybody, one of those were just hurt. Those guys are 50 meters away and they were hurt. Now, obviously this is way less lethal than if you hit a building. But suffice to say, this thing will kill everyone around it, including us. Please don't use it unless you're specifically instructed to. It's also fat as fuck. The weapons that you are holding right now are RSH-G2s. They are the thermobaric version of the RPG-26. Please take care to see the difference between them, because one does damage to tanks, the other one does not. The one you are holding is the thermobaric anti-infantry one. We've seen multiple people make this mistake before. I'm going to allow you all to fire at will shortly, at any target you like out on that range, but I would like you to pay attention to the way that the explosion looks like, because the explosion is way more high explosive than a normal one, which tells you that you just fucked up if you were firing at a tank, or vice versa. You may fire at will.
Check your goddamn fire! Locking ceasefire! Check your goddamn fire! Ceasefire!
Alright, ceasefire please. Ceasefire and come back to me.
User joined your channel.
Now, I'm going to allow all of you to do some free fire training at the dynamic range, because this is some pussy stuff right here. It's way more difficult, but it's the only kind of practical training that you can get. So we're going to get into a truck real quick. You can resupply over there. Come on with me, please. Remember, if you have any questions at all, ask anyone, including me, but anyone else as well. It doesn't matter as long as you get learned.
Don't ask me.
I need
Get
healing
learned.
somehow.
Get
my,
learned, lol.
my private car. That
We
I
gotta
got
get
here,
learned to
I
make
got
stuff better.
reported.
Me in.
People not in.
Not in.
Run. There's
Yeah.
people.
Oh, got that.
Yeah, hold on.
I
Hey,
will
what-
remind all of
what's going
you
on?
yet again that this is a learning experience. I want you all to fail and then succeed. Don't be ashamed if you miss something, just try to get better at it. The reason to why is because you fail with one of these RPG shots, we'll all die. That's not so bad, except for that you might cause a bunch of people to sit for 5 minutes bleeding and having a black screen, which isn't very fun. So,
Man, these
you may all
loadouts are
take your free
aesthetic.
positions here. Now, if
Like
anyone is
BMP.
interested in learning how to use the Malyutka on the BMD-1, you can come with me. Otherwise, you are free to do free practicing here.
Everyone fine.
I want to support. I'm coming.
Alright. This is incredibly simple, and I'm going to keep it very simple. The ATGM is a M-Class. It follows your mouse when you fire. This is very loopy if you're not used to it. Effectively what it means is that the missile is on the screen and you have to move your mouse and the rocket will move as you do. It's not going to where you're pointing, it's going to where your mouse movements are going. So if you would like to get in to the gunner position and try this out, I like to get in the right one. Piotr is in the middle one, and Onion is in the left one. And we can all just allow them to fire at will. With the 9M113, I believe it is. You will all be able to see how incredibly weird this is to watch when they're trying to overcorrect.
I think I've
You can fire at
used one of
will,
these
Alex.
and-
As you can see, that did not turn out so well. Ooh, we may... Nope, we do not have a hit.
The moment I
Okay,
fired
so I
that,
am each other.
No, it doesn't die. It's reactivating because it takes time to reload. For some reason, my script isn't running. I'll spawn in some extra BMD-1s for the rest of you to try this out.
Can you give me a BMP? I want to try some with an autocannon.
No, we're doing the training for this stuff right now.
I don't wanna forget that one of these boxes used to be an arsenal now. So.
That's very interesting. If you ace interact with it, it might work.
Okay.
How's it going, Ross?
Not bad.
I feel like the sweet spot for these ATGMs is like 200-300 meters. That gives you enough time to correct it's not so far it's actually a bastard.
No, it's very easy to do at longer ranges. It gets easier.
So,
Yeah.
is it meant to disable target movement?
Yes.
Yes. That is the point. It is M+. You are literally directing it by using your mouse.
There's a little joystick.
You are controlling the rocket with your mouse.
The actual control for it's a little joystick.
Come again? Yeah, if you want to see, just go ahead.
Cool. More BMBs.
Audience, can you hear me?
Fucking smoke. Oh, right on the turret. If you guys want a real challenge, get in DCS and use the RB-05s in the Viggen, which is basically doing the same thing as this, but while also flying a plane. It's all kinds of fun. What the fuck was that noise? Yeah, also preparation for that. Exactly. Good practice. Oh, the smoke! I can't see. Fuck, I just missed. I'm actually gonna hop out so someone else can take this. I'm gonna go get some handheld practice. I hear Groms going off. Yeah, and like, that's something that a lot of games don't portray well, is the amount of smoke and dust and crap that gets kicked up, even in an exercise environment, let alone actual combat, is fucking ridiculous. Like, you're not going to be able to effectively fucking engage shit that you can't see. A couple of airbursts, a couple of VLs.
Yeah, the bottom one is the heavy big
Another airburst, another VL. There we go. This is an end. Oh shit! Where'd my optic go? Bitch, who stole my scope? Ow!
What's fine for me, Alex?
Furthest most tank, you got it, man.
Actually, I had to duck out of the watching the Gunner Heat PC dev stream, so I could be here in time. I'll actually go back and catch the VOD for it later. Hey Nico. What do you mean since we now are VDV? 345th is a VDV unit. We just do a variety of missions, so we're not always playing as a VDV. I'm gonna guess they're about probably 5 or 6. Oh no, that's way short. I haven't even bothered with a Battlefield game since Battlefield 3. Oh, that one was perfect. That was fucking beautiful.
Yeah. It's really not once you understand how to use it.
That was short. Okay, this is a VL.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, you missed the bus. Alright, I think you guys should do a little bit more of RPG training, and then we'll get going with the actual mission itself.
Would have been a mobility kill. I didn't lead it enough.
It only took 45 minutes for somebody to turn naked.
It's got 3. If he'll stop moving around.
Alright,
Just short.
If you have a trouble you want to figure out now, we can do it now.
I know, right?
Too late.
It'll be really close.
It's fun, right?
Oh god.
Hello,
I was wondering how long it would be before that happened.
Yeah, that's a rule of
F.
Too long. Well, this is like fake, by the way. This just coincides. This is not how you meant to use it.
Do you know what the real optic is?
No.
It's an additional iron sight you strap onto the side of that optic.
Nice.
Hey, who cheated
So
with
that's
it?
why we don't have it, and that's why it doesn't work in game.
Very nice.
Wait, what?
The OG7Vs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they use an additional iron sight that straps onto the side of the PGL1 wave optic. that's why it lies.
The original iron sights.
It's
for the
amazing.
70s.
Yes. It's because it's from the 90s and this sight is not.
Hey, Steve. Grom. Grommy, grom. Oh, I had the Malyutka loaded. It was a decent hit, though. Let's see, we'll call him about... Chunk. Bit over him. Chunk. I love this gun. If I wanted to engage that position... Fuck, how far is that? We'll call it about... there. See where that goes. A little long. Hit the tank, actually. Bonk.
By the way, what do you all think about these uniforms?
They're really nice.
I like them. These?
I've been trying to make myself like the dark TTSKO.
It's pretty nice.
I like
It's.
them. I mean,
It
could be
looks
not
like
white.
it looks like 1980s CSAT.
Yeah.
Favorite
I mean,
still the
personally, I
khaki
just
ones with
prefer the
tall
flat,
boots, but
like
it's still cool.
single collar uniforms. But that's me.
Yeah.
Me too.
Alright, I'll hop us over into Mission Select now, since we have 10 minutes for mission time. I'll run this mission again after the mission, so anyone who wants to come on doing shit like this can. I won't be there, obviously.
Grant, before that, are there any motorcycles in the backpack? And if so, spawn one in so I go around the range and people try to catch.
I think it's too late, you know.
Yeah, it is a little bit too.
I think we have some.
What the hell is going on?
Exactly. You know, standard 3/4/5 there.
In the mod pack, that is.
So there's an ATGM operator.
Motherfucker.
Hey, Paula.
Ah, Ognian, bitch.
Yeah.
Why? I keep on choosing a slot, and as I click it, somebody else takes it.
I can swap.
Hello?
There you go. It's open.
No, it's fine. You
No,
take
no,
it
no,
now.
no,
You've
no,
ruined,
no, no.
you've ruined
No,
the moment.
No, too late.
You've ruined the moment. I'm sorry. I'm taking it. But this does not mean that I take it out of pity.
Join Enigma server. Red is destroying blue. Yeah. So, blue kind of don't want to win, except for a small group of players, I feel. Like, spicy opinions incoming. But I feel like red actually are more motivated to win, and red are more adaptable. So, for instance, red almost immediately realized the hind was
I
going to be
hope
their strong
y'all who
suit.
participated in the training
and
found it
adapted to it.
instructive, or that you got a little bit more practice in. Was there anything you felt that was missing that you need to get up on? Please say so.
Civilian targets.
We hit a bus, man.
Need more of them.
There's no places of worship, though.
Ben has made an acute observation.
There is never enough civilians to shoot.
I like that we presented the gunner with a target of multiple snipers, and he hit the bus instead.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, I figured out why that was, why they were so resilient. Those snipers had like class 6 Russian body armor or something like that. So anyone who didn't catch it in the shin, was fine.
See,
and the people inside just got the lump sucked out.
My logic was the bus was in the middle of the group, so the explosion against the side of the bus would give the biggest possible surface area for it to start throwing frag from. Little did I know.
Armor doesn't agree with you.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that those who pick the marksman class are actually the smartest.
No, because they'll get used to target practice.
What is this? This is armor.
I like your logic, by the way, using a bus as an improvised IED.
I was more just looking to have that bus be a big enough target that he couldn't possibly miss.
Me and the boys went seeing a bus loading the thermobaric in. I'ma do a pro gamer move.
Ulrich,
yeah.
you mind being too? Never mind.
You got oofed.
Kill me.
I mean, unless you want it, Warwick.
He has
I
risen
see
to
how it
the occasion. Thank you. I think.
I'm sorry. Who's using Windows XP?
It's my
Windows
English
Gangster Edition.
So, wait, do you not use Windows XP?
Wait,
Probably
aren't
not.
you guys playing on Windows Vista? What the fuck?
I mean, personally, I use 95.
Oh, okay.
Windows 8,
I
bro.
use 8.1.
Probably
with
Windows
the
8 yesterday. I'm pretty tired. Didn't get much sleep.
I use 2000. Did 95 come with a TCP protocol suite?
Motherfuckers, you guys aren't even using Mac OS.
To be honest, well, Mac, I don't know. I don't think I had the internet when I was in 95.
Does Arma even run on macOS?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Arma Mac compatible?
I don't think so.
Arma isn't really Windows compatible. So.
He's got you there.
Asking the real questions.
I'm gonna over here with the 5 head.
But I have a question.
Hello.
Is it the entrenched mech platoon that crossroad is the thing we're keeping open?
Yes.
God, are we going back to the crossroad?
And the blocking air mobile platoon, I'm guessing
He
that's
still
the...
uses Windows XP unironically.
It's
or-
still called blocking platoon, okay.
Yes.
To be fair, Windows XP was a good operating system.
Yeah, and the boys getting ready
you know,
to die for the 7th time on the same crossroad.
12 years ago.
I never died there.
I do still miss Windows 7.
Yeah,
I still prefer Windows
You either
7
die
to
a
Windows
man
10.
or live long enough to die on the crossroad.
Don't worry, it's not the same crossroad that you all have died at before.
It's 50 meters to the south of it.
I like to imagine that once the fighting is over, when these Ruski boys go back to Russia, they just have PTSD whenever they see a crossroad.
Oh, there'll be PTSD this mission, alright?
Phenomenal.
I just
It's
usually
dumb
die in
cook.
a building domed by some guy, and then apes strip me.
At least we don't
by the
have him
chimps.
as a sniper this time.
America has built so many electric cars that the Mexican government has decided to sue America.
What? What?
What?
GI, you explain.
Thank you for posting the briefing, Ben.
Electric vehicles made in America are capable of getting little subsidies for customers, and Mexico thinks this violates trade agreements.
I went straight from
we
XP to
require a
Windows
squad leader
7.
for 2-1.
I actually went to
And,
Windows 7 release
Grenadier
client
for
because
2-2.
a friend of
I
mine
will
that
do
was...
either of those if I don't already have a
I don't know
role.
if they were working at Microsoft at the
not
time or
at
somewhere
this
else
point have a role.
relevant to
Your
Microsoft,
role is
but they
being
were
I'm
stunning.
also not tabbed in. so,
Wait, but
yeah.
there is one
they
man.
were
I
able
can
to
also
get me
do
a
whatever
release
is
client
needed,
of
I
it.
guess.
Like, not even
Where's
shady,
Walmart?
it was
You
all
can
above
be-
It
board.
bothers me not.
But it was a problem later on because
Well,
when
Mac,
I
be
tried
friend or
to...
foe?
I'm still tabbed out.
Like
so
when it was time to
somebody-
upgrade to Windows 10, because it was a release
Alright,
client key,
G-Man,
it
the ball's in your
was
court.
not compatible with the
do you wish to lead tonight or no?
commercial keys.
I can sit out leading for once.
People sit out leading for once. So Zane has become leader of squads.
So, one Mac,
I'm
you
in
want to
danger.
sit out?
I'll do it.
G-Man,
Yeah.
So I
bequeath
went
onto
from
yourself a role into 2.
3.1 on my first PC,
Dixon.
from 3.1 to 95, from 95 to ME.
Dixon isn't
Didn't
here.
have ME
That's
for
really
very
cool.
long, only
But
like
he
a
has
year or
the
so,
plus
I think.
Join medical.
He's
Maybe
watching
3
the race.
years. And then XP,
Race war?
then
He
7,
just didn't respond.
now 10.
It is 8 o'clock, which means that we're good to go, I think. Grim, are you happy?
Had ME for 5 minutes.
Yes.
Define
Alright.
happy.
A very ephemeral concept, that. I would suggest that you take a Grenadier Assistant over an RPK Gunner, but you could do however you please, really.
Tim,
Actually,
can you
let's
please
check.
be a Grenadier Assistant?
No.
Okay, well, if he's not going to be the Grenadier Assistant, which other role are you going to pick that will be Grenadier Assistant?
Fine,
Thank you very much.
Grenadier Assistant.
You know real shit's gonna happen when they say we don't need machine guns, but we do need grenades.
Indeed. Alright, looks good to me. Grim, you happy?
Yep.
Alright, we're doing the thing. So, I'll get started on the briefing, because for some reason this is a bit of a longer one.
I actually don't remember that much about
welcome back,
Windows
by the
ME.
way, I
I
should
remember
say.
all the other ones, but
we
not
had a
ME for some
break
reason.
for a week.
Very
and,
forgettable operating
we'll get
system,
going
I
again
guess.
now. This is after the Chiraki mission from a couple of weeks ago. It is October 1st, 1996, and it is 0800 hours. We're playing as Vladimir II, which is another insurgent cell up here in Chernos. Please mute your microphone if you're going to be making noise. Overview. The Chelovek cell from the Black Foothills succeeded, if narrowly, in recovering a significant amount of supplies and war material from the CDF at Kamensk. This blow proved significant enough for the government to dedicate its full attention to the insurgency. A mechanized battalion has arrived in South Zagoria, with a second and third underway by way of rail, and a multi-role fighter squadron from the Air Force is also being relocated to local bases. These forces have already commenced proactive, systematic sweeps of villages and suspected campsites in the region. Operations like these are not unusual, if not altogether routine, but they have, by happenstance or intent, encircled a Chidaki commander. As an Afghan war veteran, his skill set is invaluable, but more importantly, his intimate knowledge of every aspect of the insurgency could prove fatal to our cause if he is captured. So, situation. General Russian forces are systematically sweeping the valley for caches and insurgent cells, blocking all routes of escape with air-mobile infantry and entrenched mechanized elements. A commander instrumental to our cause is trapped in the pocket. Mission. Create a gap in the enemy blockade to facilitate the retreat of the Chidaki troops, materiel, and a prominent commander whose name is Vyacheslav Akhmadov.
Absolute Chad.
Under mission, you should be able to see a very fancy picture of him. Execution. Destroy the blocking airmobile platoon. Prioritize their radio equipment so the enemy is not alerted. Secondly, destroy the entrenched BMP platoon at the R1001-1004 route intersection. Following that, keep the route open through offense or defense. You can either hold the intersection there and then hope that the friendlies will file in from Sinistok, or you can try to advance up into Sinistok or into Topolniki and proactively keep the enemy at bay. If you cannot hold, try to just find and extract the commander. If there is no way for you to reasonably extract him, just kill him, because he's not worth it. We can't allow him to get captured. ROEs, armed and uniformed combatants may be engaged freely, as always. Friendly forces, there's a local cell. It's dispersed a little bit everywhere in these villages. They're here to slow the CDF's advance with sniper fire and little ambushes. They can't really provide any worthwhile resistance, and they will inevitably retreat or be destroyed. Some troops are prepared to withdraw with truckloads of equipment should we be able to keep the route open. And again, the commander's name is Vyacheslav Akhmadov. Very important that you ID him properly. Enemy forces. The CDF routinely sweeps the areas this way and might not be expecting organized resistance or any resistance at all. Frequent misunderstandings or civilian interactions result in gunfire, which will, in some part, conceal our own. The airmobile troops are transported by helicopter and may be able to call in fires from them. The mechanized forces are equipped with BMP and BTR series vehicles, supported by unknown amounts of artillery. It is likely reduced due to our successful attack on the harbour some time ago. Other elements? The locals have been told to shelter in place and are not allowed to leave. This drastically increases the risk of civilian casualties, but the enemy might act with more caution as a result. Terrain and weather. The two villages, as well as the intersection, are situated in flat farmland with little potential for cover or concealment. Vehicles can operate here with ease, and approaching stealthily will be difficult, if not impossible.
Yes.
A coordinated, swift attack is preferable. Weather, it's dark and foul, so hopefully the enemy air support will be limited. Equipment, we have a bunch of RPGs. We're otherwise unevenly and sometimes poorly equipped. Our uniforms are disheveled and varied, so focus on PID. Look at your boys and see what they look like. The enemy is wearing proper uniforms and all look the same. We look all over the place. We rely in large part on scavenging to keep up the fight. Assets, we have none. And again, the intent here is that you decide on what you want to do, keeping in mind, of course, that if you get pummeled, it might not be a good idea to try to go on the offense. Grim, do you have any questions? Doesn't sound like he has any questions.
Not at this time.
Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Ben, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Fantastic. Does anyone else have any questions?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So to clarify, we are supposed to hold and clear this entire road, and if that isn't possible, extract the commander that is getting encircled if we retreat.
When you say that entire road, what do you mean?
This. Okay. This place, and then also
yes,
this.
So I will oversimplify. The enemy is coming like this.
Yes.
We are destroying this platoon. If we do that, our friendlies can leave like this. That is our mission. If we want to, we can attack. So go from this place up like this or up like this to try to stop the enemy further away. But it's risky and it's offensive. We could just hold this area instead. Those are the options.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yes. So if that doesn't work and we collapse over here, we should extract the commander.
Yes, generally speaking, your mission is to extract the commander. If you can't make everything work, just try to find him and kill him and get out of there. Bringing him out alive is obviously the preferable option in all instances. Any other questions?
I have one question.
Yes.
Do we roughly know where the commander is?
Somewhere in the sweep zone. We do not know where he is, and we have lost contact with him. We know that he is in a black gas Volga, and he looks as described. All right. Any other questions? Otherwise, Grim, go ahead with the plan.
Yep. Plan is very simple. We're going to attack the blocking platoon that's air mobile. So we're gonna sweep, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. And we're gonna go and check out the safe house, see if there's anything we can gather from there for the assault. And we're gonna move east and move along the rail track roughly towards the BMPs at the entrenched mechanized platoon. After that, I'm thinking we'll see how the situation is, but I think we'll hold the intersection itself.
User disconnected from your channel.
And we'll see how it looks on the ground when we get there. Yeah, Womack?
I would assume it's highly likely that the BMPs aren't going to be happy that we're killing their boys and they're going to mount a counterattack. And we might miss them if they take this road and we stick to the train tracks.
I will say that their objective is to hold that intersection. If they decide to do that, they will weaken their position and allow themselves to be attacked from behind, like so. So it is unlikely that they're going to proactively go chasing after you. However, if you don't take out the radio communications equipment and you just have a drawn-out shitty fight with the air mobiles, they'll probably call in reinforcements, and then that mechanized platoon will be the least of your worries.
Roger.
And keep in mind, as long as that entrenched mechanized platoon is there, enemy forces can kind of just drive up and down that road with impunity. Onion, you had a question.
So, yeah, after the safe house, if we move to around this area, won't this give us a clear firing line on the
God damn it,
BMPs?
Ormac.
We can take those out from a distance and then sweep in.
I think the 30mm on the BMP will be more effective at 400 meters than our RPG Grenadiers.
Yeah.
It's a 73mm low velocity cannon, but generally speaking, that is a true statement.
I would agree. I would try to get to point blank as we can, but the ATGM, however, might be set up roughly there, but we'll see when we get there. I also don't want the ATGM to be alone.
Yeah, I will say that if you can take out several BMPs at once in one fell swoop in an opening attack before they can retaliate, that's obviously preferable than attacking one BMP and then having all of their turrets pointed at you when you go ahead next. Gabby, we don't have any with us. It is entirely possible that some can be found in the map and thus put to use. However, we have no engineers, so we don't have any means of defusing them if we plant them.
Also a question.
Yes.
Are the air mobiles, are they infantry?
Yes, they're infantry.
Okay.
Any final questions? Is that your attempt at a question, Piotr? I suppose not.
Yeah,
Then
it was. Sorry, I had to tab into TeamSpeak. Yeah, I wanted to ask for the for when we assault the BMPs, would it not be better if we let the ATGM with some sort of infantry coup across the road from the interim safe house, and then come up on this hill, and then we have a clear line of sight on these, whilst the infantry takes out like these two along
You're
this
also
road.
a two-man squad.
Well, yeah, no, that's why I said if like you send the fire team with us or something, so somebody with radio communications also.
We'll see.
I think Grim will make that decision when he arrives at the location.
Also,
It's a bit
what
hard
hill
to see.
did you intend to? Were you pointing at something?
What?
Never mind.
No. Okay, sound.
Alright, then we're going to get going. Please remember to put your safeties on. Again, this is deliberately difficult. You are deliberately playing as insurgents. things are gonna be fucky. Please hold for desync and wait until you're told by your squad leaders that you can move. Let's go.
Error.
Oh my god, no, not the scorpion. What the f...
Hello, Tovriches.
Hello, Womack. I've looked at the little indicator marks above the enemy figures. I see 3 dots for our
Why?
first engagement, and then at the end, you know, the convoy that's coming down the road. I see a little stripe. I'm scared.
So
Nice
gross.
jacket.
You see this?
Yeah.
What
I
is
see
it?
that.
Don't like that.
Fucking cursed shit. Why no AKs?
Are you the
Why
team
the
leader?
scorpion? No.
Everybody, you and below goes green. My guys go red.
Spoken like a
Alex,
man who has a
Lazzy,
lesser
Ross,
belief
we're
in
going
the cause.
green.
Yeah. Inu, Asriel, and Zebby are red. Hello, Bruntito.
I can finally change my
Would you like to
team
have a
color.
squad channel, or would you like me to just be on 4-0?
Let's go 4-0 or
It's
4-1.
him, it's the officer.
Hello.
Wait, what?
Him.
We're the officer.
Are you saying anything?
Yeah, nothing. Don't worry about it.
No officer?
I can't hear you at all.
Really?
You're the VIP.
Where the fuck is
No,
that?
I
There it
can,
is.
but you
I mean,
sound like
Yes.
you're in a closet.
oh, okay. No,
Wait,
I can
what?
hear him
What
now,
do you look?
please.
Right.
Maybe he is.
Hipster glasses.
You sound extremely quiet.
Left only.
Oh, I got
Are you
hipster
sick or
glass.
something?
Radio check
No,
4-0.
don't worry.
I shall not be mitigated.
Radio check 4-1.
Hold on.
Received
What color?
Wait,
but imagine
this
after all
shit
that
is not even
RPG
9mm.
Feels
Oh my
like-
god.
It's just louder, like it will sound muffled.
You see,
Oh.
the enemy will
okay.
have scopes.
Now
like
you
this
sound
that we
irate,
must
actually.
acquire.
The hell?
Why not?
I'm doing show small map tools and they just didn't appear on the map. Oh, there we go. Just
In the
really
lower
laggy.
left corner, Zing.
I'm red fucking the first bitch
Oh,
with
Yeah,
the
well, it
kill.
was in the bottom left corner,
Alright,
but it just didn't
For
show up.
the gun.
Green team, huddle up. Let's see.
Look at the
Alright.
protagonist
You have-
here.
We have like no fucking magazine compatibility.
Okay, so we all have 18
Yes.
abilities. Okay.
I'm red
Process,
fucking the
5
first
for
bitch I
5,
kill.
we
Like
have
Like
I
Seal's
can't-
wearing an
Forming up here,
Adidas.
northwest,
But I
Go on,
could
move
give
it
us
out to
my
the north
45
northwest. Find Grim.
rounds.
Form up.
Northwest.
He's that way. Go north.
Well, Mag,
Hello.
you should be aware that magazine
Fall into a column formation
compatibility
behind me.
amongst the
Behind
squad
Womack.
is terrible.
It always is, Alec. It always is.
Are you following?
User in your channel timed out.
You can go in front of me. I don't want to be the first one to die.
I'll be the first one.
I'll
to
take
die.
up the rear.
Yeah, but I need to
me
not stand
when you're
behind you
formed
when
up.
that zipper thing goes through your head.
Dino, how many
First squad
rounds
folded
do
up.
you have? The rocket.
2 VL, 1 VR.
Did you
Ooh,
attend
I
the
might need
training?
that VR when we get to the BMPs.
Bing bong. What do you eat?
Yo,
We'll be
Womack, I
heading
like
up at
your
350.
Che Guevara roleplay
Rocket rocks?
bit.
Rocky Road.
2 squad.
Looks good.
Lol, look at that photo.
And I'm wearing Adidas, okay.
Yo, so we got an
is
SKS.
Yeah, exactly what to say.
Oh,
I
User
got
entered
that.
your
Roger
channel.
that, but are you formed up?
What's up with the SKS?
Yeah, I was phoned up.
Roger, let's go.
No, don't.
Alright, squad, we're moving out. I'm bearing 350.
By the way, everyone check your ranging on your firearms. They sometimes reset to 450.
Helicopter audio, north.
Keep it up.
Looks like, it sounds like they dropped off a bunch of guys. It sounds like a transport.
It's just an air mobile control assaulting.
Alright, guys, we're gonna be shifting direction to 330. I mean, that'll get you there. 9 times out of 10.
I don't have him set. I'm not on that channel. I shouldn't be hearing that.
Zabby, you on fast or slow, Jog?
I was on slow, but now I'm on fast.
Okay.
Get in line formation.
Line formation!
Line.
Alright,
Line.
face north in line. Face north in line.
Line formation.
Line facing
Hello,
north.
Womax.
Face
Right.
north in line. Face north in line, Alec.
What kind of do you want this on, Womack? Left or right?
The side you're on. First squad set. First squad set.
Oh, and why is the lowest ranging set to 440 meters?
Hit page up, that's a battle
press,
site.
Press tab it up once to go 100.
Yeah, everyone check your battle sites, because if we go 400, you're gonna miss an awful lot.
We're supposed to be advancing.
Yeah,
I usually have mine set to like
Advance north in line.
Advance north.
Go. Crouch, walk north.
Crouch walk north, guys. Crouch walk.
Am I 8 above us? Am I 8?
Shots behind us on us.
Helicopter. Landing. Pyramid's landing.
What's that?
Negative.
Grab an RPG.
Alright, hit it.
RPG.
Fire. First squad is engaging the helicopter.
Uh-oh.
Back blast, clear!
Oh, good shot.
Full speed, squad! Push to the edge of the tree line, take up fire positions. Push to the edge of the tree line, take up fire positions.
Ben squad, 2 squad. Womack, send one of your teams up and then leapfrog in.
First one copies. Green scheme, assault the position. We're 50 meters behind you. Red team recovering, green team's advance.
Copies. Right, we're going on the right side.
Alex, Lassie, push the door. Ross and I will cover.
We're taking shots from the west.
Northwest.
Go.
Clear. Inside, clear. Two teams found an SV on the northwest side of the compound.
Take up a firing position, facing west.
Get inside, we're taking accurate fire.
Along with
Get
the
inside.
ammo dump on the northwest.
The bullets can penetrate the wood, yeah?
Compound.
Shooting at me.
Keep clearing east. Womack, deal with the fire.
Hey.
I need you guys to start shooting.
Shut up.
They're shooting at me.
Shut up.
Very scared.
Entrench positions, west, by the road.
Guys up
Trench
in the
positions on the road.
West bearing.
Get over here with the okay.
Almost direct west.
I see it.
If the cow.
That's a 50 cal.
Anyone hit?
Green stick.
Don't worry about me. Take out that fucking 50 cal to the west, gentlemen.
Getting shot at from the northeast.
Who's the fucking sniper here?
Sniper rifle, right? Well, yes we do. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm fine.
Ben, how's it going?
Yes, I
Set to 200.
You still want an AT round in that smoke?
Yeah. I just gave myself morphine.
Excellent job.
Gonna get the bigger torso.
Alright.
Yeah, that
I'll back you up.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
I think they're dead there.
There we go. Thank you. 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think they're
Go back and grab some grenades off him.
Guys, keep your guns pointed west. Yeah, I was getting ready to talk. We've fucked up the enemy to the west
Beep,
pretty
beep.
bad, but unless we go physically put boots on the ground there, we're not going to be able to flush them out.
Womack, we have a NS
Light them the fuck up, Alex!
That door was bad.
That's close. That's the wrong door.
Understood, pushing east. Squad! We're abandoning these targets and pushing east! We're going east!
RPG! Push east! Withdraw east.
Anyone lost?
Withdraw east.
I wanted anything myself.
Ow!
Fucking hell.
Ow! Oh my god, I got like 6 puncture wounds to my chest. Push east, guys, push east, they're fragging us, push east!
I'll cover him.
Okay, platoon, take up positions to the west. Don't get shot now.
Was it you slipped and then all the goulash fell in your mouth?
All of squad 1 on me. Squad 1 on me.
Who's the hero with an NSPU in broad fucking daylight?
Oh shit, that's accurate
Still better
fire.
than
Very
smoke.
accurate. Oh! That missed you by like 2 inches, Alec.
Yeah. Shit, he's southeast, I think.
Let's just keep pushing.
Scope, I think.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. We will back him.
Friendly's up there.
Stable. What's on that dead guy next to you? Oh my god, it's PK.
Yo, Alec,
Bet they're gonna call in reinforcements. How much do you want to bet?
Debbie, I'll need a pack as soon as we're not moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'll look up.
Alright, squad, keep sweeping east, keep
RPG.
sweeping east!
Green on me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Green on Alec.
Anyone need medical? Come to me.
I do.
Let's swoop through.
Yep, come to me.
Keep an eye on the bodies. After we're sweeping, if there's one you really like, you can have him.
Oh damn, you are his bad.
That sounded a bit,
Alex,
oof.
the yellow building. Cross on me.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
gonna put some blood into
Yo,
Kevin.
Oh, there's people in here. Hello?
Stack up, stack up.
Hello, yeah, friendly.
Friendly there. We got friendlies up ahead to the northeast as well.
This is 2-1.
Yeah, looks like it.
Center of A2.
You good, Womack? Come back to me in 2 minutes.
Did you read my transmission? Thank you, Zebby.
Bradley,
Oh,
safe zone this building. Check second floor.
Yeah, it's clear.
Shots northeast. Get guns on the line. 2-2's taking fire. I'm taking fire.
I do not have him.
Stoppage! Back in.
So fucking hurt.
I can't see it.
Bradley, is this your squad?
Yes.
Are they dead?
No.
Alex, cover us.
Pushing.
The rest of us, let's cross.
Go down, covering.
Kim is
I'm set.
Platoon, this is first squad.
Alex, cross.
Seal, let's clear.
Alex,
Someone
can you get
inside.
Oh shit!
We got a defense judgment in here.
Door open.
Alex, on you.
Check,
We're
check.
on the northeast
I
end
have
of the town at the
SVG.
building near the yellow car.
I'm gonna need
Contact.
to rat fuck this guy.
This building's clear.
Stoppage! Watch your door, watch your door. Grenade going in. Grenade going in. Grenade going in.
Ooh. He's angry.
Moving.
Push, push, push. Get his ass.
Whoa. Hold fire, hold fire.
That's too late.
Never mind. Building behind us, I think.
Hey guys, these guys have good kit. Rat fuck it.
Yeah, I'm right fucking this. All of this. Saline, alright.
I need a pack. Yo, Alec, where you at?
Building with the yellow car. Northeast end of town.
Hopefully someone cleared this.
Element clear with you now.
Checking the yellow building.
First squad, grab cover. First squad, grab cover in this compound.
Civies.
And by cover, I mean act like a mortar's about to land on you. Alex is down. I'm moving toward him.
Ross.
Yeah.
Alex is hurt.
Who has 545 gun?
Yeah.
This guy has an AK-74 with a GP.
Yeah, I got one.
All right, Alex, you're no longer
Way
bleeding.
ahead of you.
Checking pulse.
I just rat fucked all his
take that.
grenades.
We'll deal with this guy.
Someone
No
take
heart
that.
rate.
What you
Oh,
didn't
okay.
hear was
Hello.
on the radio. I received transmission that the gunfire received a minute ago was the
we're the
platoon
force that
machine
cleared
gun.
it.
They're
Just
going
take
to
position
his
in
lid.
this bush, this building. Act like a mortar's gonna land on your head. 2-1. This is 2-2. Send. Wait, what?
Peekaboo.
Negative. Anybody see G-Man or Walrick?
Yeah, we are here.
They're across the road.
Negative.
We found them. They're across the road over. Is
we
this a
have
G-Man and a Walrick? Walrick,
Yeah,
Alex
we-
looking for you. He's back there.
Yeah, we cleared the last building over there.
Roger that. G-Man and Walrick have cleared the last building.
Alex, I am trying to save you. Yeah, Kim's that guy there.
Vehicle audio northeast. Helicopter. No, AN2, AN2. AN2 north. Heading west.
AN2 north! Aircraft north!
I'll drag this man. Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hello. Alex, get inside. Act like a mortar's about to land on you.
Yeah, platoon with me.
Hey Womack, I'm guessing you have binoculars?
I do have binoculars.
Okay, got some spare.
Okay.
You want a Mazzy? I have a scope.
Nah, I've already got a scope.
No!
Are you able to return Zebby to my position? Over.
What's up?
Watching the race.
All of my guys are hurt
5
because our
second
medics
time
stayed behind to help the
penalty.
second squad. We're holding up at the northern building.
Five-second penalty for leaving the track. He didn't gain that much time by it. Fuck's sake.
Roger that. Squad, we're moving out northeast to A5. Entire squad, we're moving out in blob formation to A5. It is northeast.
Remember that.
Northeast.
Squad 1, we're moving.
AN2's about to directly overfly us. AN2's going right over us.
Yeah. Go to ground, go to ground, go to ground, go to ground, go to ground. There's an aircraft right above us.
I think he saw something earlier than that.
Alright, move it out, move it out, move it out. Secure this last compound to the east. Pretty sure it's already secure, but we're just gonna do it anyway.
Civvies
I say
leaving.
again, does anybody know where my medic is? Roger that. WB.
Yo.
Alright, Alec, get everybody in defensive position.
Copy. Right, yeah, Zebby, you got
Hello.
to push up to your group.
Red team, red team.
Building clear.
Zebby, I am desperate need of doctor.
East, towards the woods, over here.
Right, just
Squad
get
A5.
in and stay prepared to move, but grab a corner. or
Hey Ross,
something.
can go through.
Alex and Lazzy looking
to
north
first.
and Ross watching out this way.
Again and hope that we don't get
Alec, are you in yelling?
2-2's at A5 down.
I am now.
What you doing, Walrick?
I will give you.
You're dressed like
You're doing some more sailing, Kim.
That's based. Okay, I'm gonna give
You've
you
had
another
like 2.5
mils of
litres so
saline.
far, so you mustn't have had a lot.
You will hold it.
Right, as soon as you're done with that, pick him back up because we're going to start moving.
Yeah.
Yes.
2-2 on me, 2-2 on me.
We're in A5 at the moment.
We're first, right, Bomek? First group?
First squad, yes.
First squad, green or red? Anyone need
2-2
medical?
line up.
I could use a pack.
Yep, come to me.
Still got one more.
Just call them up.
2-2, we're moving. G-Man, let's go. Dixon, we're going.
It's about half, isn't it?
Got shot.
Platoon, this is first squad heading
Adult.
pushed out move orders.
I got the full
Adult blood is like
Come on,
5
Warwick,
litres or
go.
something. 5-6
Roger
litres.
that. Squad,
Or
we're
am
getting
I
ready to move out. Go northeast.
mixing my units? I don't remember.
Go northeast.
Hello, man.
Zabby, we're just going straight northeast to the weapons cache.
I'll get
Or in
Alex
terms
and
of
then
house.
we move.
Well,
Alright,
yeah, it's
squad
like,
1, we're moving.
like 20 minutes into the mission, I'm getting packed 3 times.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, I already packed myself.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
So when we stop,
Just get shot less.
No problem.
Dixon, you're with the wrong squad, mate.
We are stopped in the middle
yeah,
of
it's
the field.
25 seconds, so it'll
stopped
take a
in the
while.
middle of the
I won't do it yet. I'll wait till we
The
stop.
nice field.
I wish to not be stopped in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Let's
Can
stop
we not-
in
You're
the
the squad
field,
leader, you
Mr.
can
Max.
make that happen. Let's think about it this way.
First of all, drop into slow jog to get spacing. Go back into fast jog when you got good spacing.
The enemy won't have pre-positioned coordinates for the
2-1 is right
mortars
behind
for some fucking field.
Oh, don't trust them.
Did you want me on a radio?
If you want, yeah, you can be.
You should know that the first rule of 345th is not to make assumptions about what can't go wrong.
You know, when we
You remember when we were moving along that road in Finland, and then suddenly like an Su-27 fucking rocket striked us out of the mist? I remember that. That was very scary.
It's okay, comrade. I don't know. If you smack a BMP with that
go into
launcher, I
fast
think I
jog.
will.
And that's what I'm hoping for. Yep.
Yeah, don't stand on
I think I see a vehicle. What the fuck?
Whereabouts?
What bearing?
Directly northeast, bearing 40. What is that truck?
Zane, eyes on a truck. Or no, it's one of the environmental campers.
Roger that.
Yeah, we got a compound.
Good eyes, Debbie.
Yeah, I'm just like, what is that? That looks like a.
It's one of the little
First squad,
campers
listen
that.
up. 200 meters directly front is the safe house. Once we get there, take up defensive positions and get ready to rat fuck shit.
Nice view.
Yeah, not bad.
That's funny. This really gives me flashbacks to when I was in the Czech Republic, because that looks like this. Like legit, I was running that. It was autumn as well, so it looked exactly like Chernow.
Ross, we all know that everything that HASNT gone wrong in an op with the 345th will go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Bang.
Oh, I don't like that fire in the distance.
Blue, yellow, forward. We're going past the arm.
Kinetic fire northeast.
Alright, first squad, spread out into a combat formation. Get a rough line facing to the north. Alright, we're advancing. We're advancing in slow jog.
Suspiciously CDF looking
I
motherfucker.
heard gunfire goes east-northeast.
We have gunfire audio east-northeast.
Dixon, we're meant to be on the north side, keeping cover.
Alright.
Okay, I need every.
I don't know what we're doing.
An RPG assistant to stuff their booty hole filled with RPG
Alright.
from inside the house.
If you're an RPG gunner or an RPG assistant, go to the house and get RPGs. The rest of the squad, take up a position to the tree line.
What's facing?
I hope everybody's.
Every direction.
Every direction. Okay.
Negative.
House once you can. There's the
Okay.
RPG stuff.
There's a cache inside the house. I'm gonna pull it out to the barn. Please stay away from the cache here. I'm carrying the cache. I'm gonna whack you with it. I can't move it now. Where the fuck mine? Pick it up.
You know, where have you gone?
As I said earlier, there's ammunition inside the crate inside.
Where's the RPG stuff? Over here?
Confirm.
I'm really getting used to that.
Scratch that house.
I'm getting used to it now.
I can't carry
Not
it.
moving it?
Is there medical supplies as well?
Disregard them.
Just looted completely. Come to the northeast side.
I can't carry any extras.
Hold.
Good, good.
Already full.
Make sure, wait, hold on. Let me see what Randy's got in there.
To the house. To the house.
Brad, put him on.
We don't want to fuck with them because this is right next to our safe house.
Raj. So
Do
do you want
not
us to
be
back off
seen
from
by
this
them.
side then?
Oh, get load up on airburst. Get like 2 airburst.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright guys, rat fuck. Weapons and ammo. Medical supplies if available.
I need that.
Right,
Because
The
I've
medical
got
shit in there?
3, including the one that I've got loaded. I've
medical
got 3
supplies.
AT, and then 1 heavy AT.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I have 2 VLs and 2 airburst. That guy.
We taking the anti-tank mine?
No. No, I'm an engineer.
You know, where is
Does
Walnut,
anybody in my
Walnut?
squad require me to carry ammo for them.
Womack, should I bring a thermobaric round?
You should bring whatever you can carry, and let me know if you can't carry anything.
Grenades on the
Well,
ground.
because I've got a.
I'm carrying 2
Got a
thermobarics.
big round.
I'm carrying 2 thermobarics.
Okay, no medical supplies.
Alright, first squad, if you've rat fucked, go northeast.
Womack
First
to
squad, if
confirm.
you've rat fucked. Yep.
No medical supplies?
Not that I'm aware of. Can you pack me real fast?
Yeah, sure.
Unless you just did.
No, it's fine. 10 seconds.
This is 2-1, we're moving northeast now.
I just need to fill up on some saline, because like the first 20 seconds I burned through like 6.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, just put it in my backpack, please.
Right. Are we good?
Yeah, you're fine.
Moving north.
Moving north.
Fast jog.
Fast jog, lads, fast jog. First squad, we're going direct north.
First squad, direct north.
Holding for space.
Yeah. Holding for space.
Hey Alex, do you see anybody from first squad ahead of us?
I see lots of.
There's a bunch of us up here.
Radar ahead of us.
Yeah, we're up here.
Yeah, Kino, hold on.
Yeah, first squad, fall into a
Hi,
column.
Kino.
First squad, fall into a column. First squad, fall into the column.
Keep some spacing.
Then check 4-2. Sorry, you didn't respond to the last check. Yeah, it's all good. What's the plan, Karen? I kind of missed that.
We're headed toward the BMPs.
Oh yeah, BMPs.
Womack is immediately behind second squad.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. Up speed is better than speed, but...
Running a little bit northeast.
Alright, first squad, listen up. Y'all remember that BMP platoon? They're about 300 meters directly toward north-northeast, so don't die.
Filtering down. BMP platoon
like
close,
600
under 300 meters. 600
BMP,
meters.
BMP platoon 600 meters to our
Alright,
front.
I have my RPG ready.
What was that?
10 meters are too close.
I agree. Alright, hold. First squad, hold. First squad,
Hold,
hold.
hold, hold.
We're going to make
Hold.
a line to the east side.
Line east.
What do you got?
Line facing east.
Not
Watch that.
facing
First
east,
squad's
like,
going to extend out to the east.
facing north. but
First
on
squad,
the
we're
east
going.
side.
First squad, extend
Oh,
east.
facing
First squad, extend east. Interrogative. Where exactly do you want us to go? Over. Or directly
Alright,
southeast.
keep spacing southeast, guys. Keep facing southeast. Big wide spacings. BMPs have big scary cannons.
Understood. We're going. The squad is now going northwest. Guys, we're going northwest. We're going northwest.
Come on, man.
Just to be fair,
Oh, that's a good noise.
we're heading north, facing north.
Alright, first squad, take a fighting
They're
position
skylining
here.
themselves.
Do not expose yourself to the BMPs,
Oh,
please.
not really, I guess. 'Cause there's a hill there.
Filter down southwest.
Lassie, you might not want to stand in front of me.
Alright, guys. Try to
Seal.
grab some cover.
Find a position where you've
Or
got a
behind
good
you,
shot with the
behind
RPG. I'll stick with you.
Yes, you are.
So they will move, or wait.
Move north.
I thought they entrenched.
They are entrenched. Hang on, I'm gonna buddy you.
Where are we looking
I don't
again?
see them.
Every direction. We're covering the other squad as they cross the
They're
road.
probably in dead ground.
Yes. Whole platoon, move north with me.
Well,
Leslie,
I
I
have
have
binos.
Leslie, I have an extra
interrogative.
VL round. Same as what we got
Can
there.
you tell us which
in my
direction you
backpack
want to
if
go
you
on
need
the
it
map,
later.
as in like draw arrows?
Yep.
Okay. You follow me north.
First squad, we're moving out north.
First squad, we're moving north.
Are we not going like in the direction of the enemy?
Double time it. Get crossed quickly.
I mean like with this.
The enemy's toward east, northeast. Grim wants to flank him.
Alright, the purple arrow heading towards B1.
Yes. Based.
Form up in a two columns going northeast.
Squad, we're going northeast. Column for behind me. Big spacing. Column
Big
behind
spacing.
me. Big spacing.
Red first, go.
I'll be lost for red because I'm medic. Oh, red forward.
2-2 is holding behind 2-1. We are.
In front of Leslie Seal.
Hold.
No.
I'm in a not happy spot. I feel safer in between these A-bales.
What's up, Womack?
Moving.
Grim stopped, but there's not really any cover between where he is and where I am, so we're just holding 20 meters back. Is anybody in our squad asleep?
Oh, shots!
Yeah, we're fucked.
I think it's just secondary.
Fall back, southwest!
At least
Fall
Brazos
back,
back.
southwest!
Yeah, it's accurate. Going
Fall
northwest.
back, southwest.
Run southwest! Run southwest! Run faster southwest!
Alright, this is hard cover.
Yeah, go over here. Just stay on this line. Stay here, make a column, that thing. Line, sorry.
Hold, grab a tree facing east.
Hello.
Spread out, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move south.
Get spacing
Everybody
like a
form
75
up,
millimeter
form
HE
behind
frag
me.
round.
For fuck's sake.
We're going back to the railway.
Alright, we're going south again. Everybody go. Call them up behind me.
Column up
We're
behind
going
me.
south, gentlemen.
Calm down, Ben.
Vehicle audio.
Zabby has Victor audio.
UAZ!
UAZ. Grab a tree.
UAZ, grab a tree.
Check out a wheel.
Why would you open fire on it far out?
I wish I know what we could do.
Yeah. Take some good fire there. It's UAZ. Right, we're heading south,
Alright,
south.
everyone, let's go south.
South.
South. 2-2, going south. 2-2, going
Moving.
south. Let's go.
South.
Azrael, Lassie, move. South.
Keep moving.
Go.
Just keep going.
Run, G-Man, quick. Your life may depend on it.
Soon back to where
It may not.
Squad
It
one,
also may.
we're moving across
If
the
you get
road
lost,
to the
look at the
south.
railway.
Go.
As fast as you can.
It's okay. Find it in your heart to have stamina.
Stamina.
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
Guys, adjust southeast.
Adjust
Take a break
southeast,
to
first squad.
Southeast. Try and keep trees between you and the enemy though on the northeast.
Roger.
Column up.
Column. Everybody in a column.
I don't care about the colours.
Blue first,
Just
yellow
stand
second.
Fuck the law.
Yep.
Boss?
Hmm?
What?
Boss last man?
Yeah, I'm last man.
Boss is here. Go.
I'm supposed to be last man. I fucked up.
Let me in front of you.
Hope we get a second chance at this. First squad, we are going to engage people at train station when Grim gives the word.
Take a position here facing the train. Take a
Womack.
position here facing the train. First squad.
Womack, the rear of the column hasn't been briefed. What are we doing?
We're gonna kill the guys on the train. Take a positions right up here. Point your guns at the train.
My wife.
First squad's gonna be finished being in a cover position in the next 10 seconds. Over.
There's some
Alright,
good
guys.
cover over here.
Keep your guns pointing at the train.
Oh yeah, good, nice position. I don't see anyone.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, that's boys. Boys,
patrol.
One team.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna shoot.
Cross.
There is a patrol 50 meters between us and the train. As in 50 meters away from the train, directly
Leslie,
between us.
do you think
Moving
you
right
can
to
hit
left
that
between the
patrol
trees.
with a GP?
First squad, get ready to fire! On my word! First squad ready.
Yeah, do it.
I don't think it's these 2 meters though.
200.
250, 300.
Yeah.
Give me the
Wants
word.
to Start suppressing the enemy.
Light
Light
them
them up! First squad, light them up!
200 exact.
200 meters! Raise your target 200 meters! Keep up the fire discipline, guys! Covering second squad! Magazine. First squad, push south! First squad, push south! First squad, push south!
Move south, go!
Bunny, get out of here, that's not safe.
Alright, first squad, hug the tree line. Hug our leftern tree line. Leftern. Turn to the left tree line.
Keep suppressing, come on.
We're advancing on the enemy. Alright, take your firing positions and shoot. First squad, firing positions right here. Check your targets. Check your
Friendly on
targets.
the
There are
train.
friendlies on the
Ben,
train.
can you confirm you're not on the northern side of the
These
train?
are friendlies. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Leslie.
Okay, what's your
Friendlies
fire?
on the
What's
train
your fire?
tracks.
Right there,
Leslie.
right over there.
First squad, keep pushing.
Right
First
there.
squad, keep pushing east.
Yeah, well, man, keep
Pushing
pushing.
East.
East towards the train,
Follow,
go!
follow these rocks.
2-1 now has a weapons hold unless they can confirm hostile. Platoon.
Alright, first squad, when you get there, I want you to, fucking swarm around the engine deck. The main engine of the train. Take up a 360-degree position at the engine of the train as soon as we get there.
I like trains.
I like
Same.
trains.
Pen status.
Check for friendlies.
I think we are men down.
Yeah, received 10 men now.
That one. Go ahead.
Womack, do you want me to check medic on the...
Alright, guys.
One
Guys,
more to go
360
north,
up here.
100 meters.
Just kidding, we're
Timothy,
going north 100
come
meters.
with me,
First
Timothy.
squad. First squad, 100
First
meters.
squad.
Back
Ben,
north.
search this train for every piece of fucking equipment you can find.
I'm desperately need scavenge bandages.
Say again?
There's a justice, sir.
There's mines in that. Probably don't step on it.
Alright, guys, keep moving north as soon as you rat fuck bodies.
Yeah,
Platoon,
do
with me.
not be near that
Come
one.
on.
Heart rate. All as well. Lost as well.
Very cool.
Here's some blood.
Covering you.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You got VL?
Get off the tracks.
Alright,
Yep.
guys, take up defensive
I have,
positions
some
facing
nades.
north here.
I've got plenty at the
Enemy
moment, so
contacts from the southwest.
once I
Yeah,
use these,
VW,
I'll
I
come
got
grab
like
you.
5 more.
Alright, guys, I'm watching north. Everyone else watch southwest. I'm watching north. Everyone else watch southwest.
Southwest.
Counterattack from the southwest.
Big three.
Push first squad back. First squad, we're pushing south. First squad, we're pushing south.
Going
along the
south.
train tracks.
Do not stand on those logs.
There is a mine on the logs. Mistaken.
Look,
There is
you're
a
gonna
mine on the
anti-tank
logs.
Oh, I
Guys,
don't like
keep
those
pushing south.
explosions.
Alex, is that you on the other side of the train? Hello?
Alright.
Okay. Try to find your way to the other side when you can.
Oh, shit.
Guys, keep pushing. Keep pushing. All the way to the southwest. Get ready for contact to the southeast.
Are we crossing the bridge?
Friendly just got shot in front of us.
Yeah.
I think.
Underneath the bridge.
Thank you.
Go underneath the bridge.
Are those friendlies in front of us? I can't tell.
You can fire.
South close.
Okay.
Any friendly south?
I think some just went down, yeah.
Guys, keep pushing.
I think
Dixon
friendly
and another guy are down there.
I hear voices.
Friendly south, friendly south, friendly.
Alright, advance, advance, advance. Speed is the key, guys. Speed is the key.
train, on the train. Get on me, on me, on me.
Dixon's down. Dixon's down. Dixon is down.
Guys, we have to win the contact before we fucking medic people. Come on.
Fuck it. I'm about ready to toss a frag onto the other side of that train.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Frag out, frag out, frag out.
Frag out south, frag out south, frag out south.
Frag out south.
Zabby, I need packed. I'm hurt bad.
Come to me.
Get one closer if you can. Literally on the other side.
Having addictions.
This
you're
feels dangerous.
Just about not.
Frag out southeast close. Frag out southeast close.
Get your heads down. I'm gonna vog one of the trees close. That hurt, but it was worth it.
Standing on the train car, shooting at me.
Whoever it is, he's dead.
I think we are going to get flanked from
There's
the left.
supplies in the train
This is
car.
North Bend.
Hold on.
We're not worried about the train car right now. Win the fight. Win the fight. Platoon, this is first
Are we
squad.
not?
Second squad is strung out and unconscious. Ben is dead. Over.
Ben's dead. Oh shit.
Green team.
Yep.
Just Ben is the only person I found. Dixon's alive and being treated.
Yes, yes, Womack.
Green
boy,
team,
what did that
push to
mean?
the end of the train. Red team, stay here and provide support by fire.
Give me some blood, Dixon.
You need to come back to me in
Should
2
be
minutes.
well
Can you hold for now or do you need morphine?
I'm good. Actually, I need morphine, but oh well.
Yeah, but I have it.
Guys,
Yeah, stick me.
Guys, keep your guns pointed in directions. We're covering our.
What the fuck? They got a friendly. Yeah, that was Kim. He died just now. Oh, Kim. Fuck. Rest in platoon.
Just a couple dead bodies.
Yeah, Kim. Alec, if you can read
Clear.
Kim from our squad dead. There we go.
You found Kim Kaye?
Yeah, he just left.
We
User
found Kim
disconnected from your
Kaye down
channel.
here.
Womack,
Yes.
I'm a medic. Check on green team. Is that okay?
He was a
Yeah,
grenadier
go for it.
assistant. He might have some supplies.
Where is more casualty?
We need to
Second
move
squad,
here.
Kim's dead as well. Secure Kim's corpse.
Ulrich,
Call out for medical.
there's a UAC with a lost,
Hey.
fucked up tire at the east
Green
side
team on
of
me.
that fucking cart. Go fix it up with a
This
spare
red
tire.
It's Kim. He died. Rat fuck him. He's an RPG.
Is the rest of my
In an
squad
RPG
dead?
carrier.
If you're in second squad,
Yes.
we
An
found-
armored
we found
rig.
a couple survivors, but
Okay.
Was this?
Okay.
It was Kim.
He has a field cap. Does this look good or does this look scary?
No, bad.
Oh,
Get
I
rid
can't
of it.
open it.
Eclipse.
Yeah.
Kill me, KIA.
Hey, green team, green team. Or, you know,
Better
green.
than
Hey,
Womack.
Piotr. You
Yes.
squad 1? Or are you
Platoon
squad 2?
and platoon.
We're
Are you
HQ.
platoon? Hey, Ross. Kim, he has fucking RPGs and shit.
I'm full up.
Rat. Piotr, take his fucking launcher.
I got the ATG.
He's got an ATGM.
Oh, actually, he's got.
Someone take his fucking rockets. Come on.
I would like to inform you though that you will be storming vehicles or storming buildings. So take that into consideration when you pick up a gun.
Can't reach.
First squad, there's resupply. Gather weapons and ammo.
Gather everything you can from this fucking crate, gentlemen.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna hurry the fuck up.
Thank you for that suggestion.
So, Womack, we got two
Zabby, I
vehicles.
need
I'm
a
gonna
pack.
take the remainder of 2 squad and
Okay.
form a motorized section.
I think I
Roger
can
that.
get you now. Come to me
Holy
for
First
pack.
squad still at strength.
Crap, man,
What was
sorry,
that?
let's go.
Come to me for pack. Okay. Let's see. Torso.
Yeah, man, I need somebody watching Dixon
Is
over
that-
here.
Did you
Somebody
put
who's
a
a
like,
Yeah,
professional medic.
it's stable.
scope on your
5 seconds.
SVD?
No. That's an SVD scope.
You sure?
Absolutely certain it's a PSO.
I like these loadouts. They're very
Yeah, you're right.
aesthetic.
Oh, he's stable.
Yeah, he's
Just
stable.
waiting.
I'm just moving him to somewhere that's not the
No,
walkway.
that's fine.
If you were in second squad, you're touching Grimm's butt.
Yep.
If you were in second squad, you're touching Grimm's butt. Hello,
Ah.
Dixon. Zabby,
Yep.
Dixon, he requires a pack.
Back in.
Just kidding, Bradley's got him.
Back in.
Adults hit the bricks.
21.
Need to dunk some
What's that
ammo.
supposed to mean?
God damn it. Should I take a 74 with some fogs?
Yeah, why is
Wait, are there Vogs in there?
There's folks.
This
coming for
guy,
him.
this dead dude over here.
There's Venturas in here.
I don't have any frag rounds for my.
Yeah,
Fucking
us
taking it.
and yeah. I think Warwick. What we've joined their squad.
Walrick's dead. I think Walrick's dead. Northman's dead. Kilby's dead.
Yeah.
Kim's
We're-
dead.
Yeah. We're gonna join Grim Squad.
Beautiful.
How many men are still down?
I'm gonna go find.
Yeah, I was considering
I'm gonna steal Ben's radio.
Yeah, my enhanced movement just.
Anyone who needs medical
Hello,
cards?
is there anybody who's down?
No.
On first squad.
Okay, let's move northeast.
Hey,
double
there's
time.
a shit ton of
Grim.
7.62 AKM over here.
Yes.
Grim's second squad is now
In the box.
Bradley.
I
Guys,
know,
there's a
just
charge
join
in
me.
the spot's
Bradley
gonna
and
explode
you-
soon.
Nick,
Let's
join
move it
me.
out. We're going north
And
along
go
the train
blue.
tracks. First squad, we're moving it out. North
Go
along the
blue,
train
let's go.
tracks.
Dixon, you're in charge of a ATS.
Unfortunately, we have no means of unloading
north
it.
along the train track, as ordered.
First squad moving out.
AGS.
Do you want us to hold where we originally took up our defense position?
Oh, they did manage
Nick,
to unload that
sit
one.
down. You're gonna be our vanguard. We're gonna
Roger
have
that.
vehicles with SPGs and such in the back.
Roger that. Be advised, 250 meters front, there's a BMP.
Oh, Warwick, you're alive.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Roger that. If you can get a position, if you can get eyes on it.
First squad copies.
I think I see it from here actually.
Roger that.
Alright, I need men.
First squad's
Get
gonna
on
push
one
like
side of
150 meters past the train.
Yeah, do that.
Alec, we're gonna take up a position about 150 meters north of the train. There's an enemy BMP like 500 meters down the line, so don't die. Over.
Did I hear BMP?
Yes.
First squad, if you
It's
can
moving.
hear me.
It's moving.
500 meters north of us, there's a
Mechanized
BMP.
audio north.
Lovely. We're gonna try not to die.
Yo, it's moving.
Mechanized audio north.
It's moving.
Like it's moving.
Yeah, like a single
All right,
adjustment.
first squad, take up defensive positions at these rocks. Take up positions at these rocks. Do not expose yourself to the BMP. Maintain spacing.
ATGM.
Maintain
Malioka.
spacing like a 75 millimeters with a smack.
Did you guys just see that? That was fucking amazing.
Guys, get spacing like a 75 millimeter rocket's about to explode next to you.
There's not much space here.
Oh.
I see the BMP. We could probably schwack it from here if you want us to, but it's a long shot.
Did anyone grab fucking optics for the RPG 7s?
Nobody has an optic. Do you have an optic?
They were
Seal
in the
has
thing.
it.
Lazy. If you stand exactly where I'm standing, it's right there. On the train tracks.
I see it.
Do you want me to try and get you the range?
I think it's 600, 500, 600.
I believe that number.
Well, I can try.
When you fire it, I'll immediately load another round into your tube.
Fire?
There's...
Want me to try?
1 second. Platoon, this is first squad. Do you want us to try and take a shot at the BMP, or do you want us to get closer? Over. Alright, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. He wants us to get closer. Guys, we're pushing north in the low ground.
You have a drum on your AK?
Yes, it's on the fucking train tracks.
Wait.
I do have a drum on my AK, and I've got many drums in my backpack.
Very nice. Alex, did you manage to get drums for your RPK?
Look what I have.
Oh.
Alex,
The duct tape.
are you shooting 5 for 5 or 7.62?
5 for 5.
No, not on the tracks.
Keep pushing north, guys. Keep pushing north.
Just here, set up the ATGM here. No, not on the tracks. Oh. Well, we can consider that effective then.
Distinct lack of cook-off.
I'm
just kidding.
Specifically here at Cook-Off.
First squad's pushing. Alright, guys, get your close. We're pushing. Alright, guys. Try and form into some form of diagonal situation. We're pushing straight in.
Green on me. Let's buddy up.
It's the cook-off.
Yeah, we just blew up a BMP.
We're within 100 meters of the first building. Guys, keep your heads down. We do have ATS support.
Now I'm really scared. Jesus Christ. Keep an eye out left as well.
First squad's pushing in.
Vector audio, heavy.
Yeah, yep.
Alright, lads, take up fighting positions. Stop pushing north. Take up fighting positions. Let's kill them all.
Vector audio north.
That was awful close to me.
Audio north. Unknown if it's a second UP.
Sounds like it.
It's big.
Easily, we're within 75 meters of the closest building.
That's definitely BMP.
Alright, guys, keep pushing north. Keep yourself spread out.
Fucking hill.
Spread way the fuck out.
We're about to get overrun by armor.
Alright, I can hear it coming.
It's here.
You guys should all be clear.
There. I see it, it's direct north! It's direct north!
Oh!
Hit! Still up, still up!
I hit it too! We got 2 good hits on the BMP and should be disabled.
It isn't.
Check your target. The ATS is fucking hit us. Debbie, I'm coming back to you.
Infantry close north.
Fall back and reorg to the southwest.
Fall back.
Roger that.
Ross, fall back. Come on, it's time to leave.
Come on, green team, fall back. We're falling back to the south.
That thing's smoking off. Good fucking hits on that thing.
I would assume it was. That's the direction it came from.
Savvy.
Do you hear the other vehicle northwest?
First squad, hold here. Take up fighting positions. First squad, hold here. Take up fighting positions. Alec, pull that squad. Pull the squad back up to us.
Red team, move up to green.
Yeah, one north.
First squad, fighting positions here. Take up positions here. Hello, Exum.
Here. I gotta step away from the
Debbie, I'm hurt. Yes.
Me and my 2 dudes are.
Roger that. We got outflanked pretty hard when we pushed further north. We did scratch the enemy vehicle. It's burning over there. We're just getting medicked up.
Infantry north!
Infantry north!
Fucking can't see him from here. Over there.
Freezing away. Quite difficult.
I'm a bit.
No, it's fine.
Roger that.
I hear another BMP. I hear another BMP moving.
Keep pushing north, guys. Keep pushing north. First squad, gaggle fight formation. North.
Enemies north in the open,
Alright, guys. Hook northeast. Don't go any further north. Hook northeast. We're clearing the town.
By the BMP wreck!
Ross is down.
Ross is down! I'm hit!
Frag out. 40 Mike, I should say.
Oh god.
I did not mean to click carry. This is a terrible mistake. This is a terrible mistake. I meant to click drag. I'm scared.
Maybe friendly, not friendly.
Don't shoot me. I'm running back. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. BMP north! BMP north!
BMP north!
Zabby, where are you?
I'm here.
Please kill it.
I'll take him, go.
Roger that. First squad, get some spacing!
green.
Do you need
Rest the
assistance?
green on me.
Yeah, you could pull out the thick, Ross.
Okay, Alex, keep it up.
Understood.
Let's move you back into like the deeper ditch.
If you're alive and have grenadier equipment, push northeast. Push northeast.
Release.
Warwick is down. Warwick is down.
Sounds like things are going well.
Plastic bandage on your face. 500 mil into your leg.
Lost Warwick.
Alex, I'm too hurt. I can't stabilize this.
Uh-oh.
You are.
I'm gonna go work on Warwick.
Warwick's dead. KIA.
Warwick is dead. He's KA.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Warwick is KIA.
'88 heart rates.
User disconnected from your channel.
I got domed.
Okay. You are stable. And you're getting more blood from me, so you should be getting up pretty soon. But I'm going to carry you on my back towards the fighting anyway, so you don't spawn all the way back here. 2 and 1. Else. 76. Over. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna move you from here. Fuck that.
Squad 1 on me. We're moving. All back south, guys. All back south.
Got it.
Keep your heads down. Keep your heads down. Keep your heads down. Sprint if you can.
From the sounds of things, Polar, that may happen sooner rather than later.
Go. South.
Over here.
Is this grenade launcher still have ammo? Just roger that. Alright guys, this is where we're making our stand!
For real?
Get the wounded down here. Unknown. Put the wounded down here, start triaging. Everybody else take up fighting
Over here. Wounded over here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Ross is fine, you don't need to touch him.
Yeah,
Yes, there's ammo
Dixon's
on it.
stable. I've got it.
Dixon stable, you got it?
RPG. Oh, no, mind you.
Grim, stay down. Grim, stay down. I just killed 3 guys who were about to kill you though. You're welcome.
Blazzy, I got. Ah, fuck, I got 2 RPGs on me.
I took down from Ross. It's okay.
Okay, I'll give him. Oh, is he alive or is he
Makes
dead?
you feel any better. I have him aiming at the 3 mark.
He should be alright.
It's still
Hey,
losing
Brennan.
speed.
I guess. I need some pack.
He has a normal heart rate. Okay, I'm gonna give him
Nice,
my
I'm too long now,
RPG.
Dixon.
I may or may not have just
You
planted
have
a
fractured
grenade
a leg
at the
though.
Grim
Don't
speed.
move, I will give you back.
Guys!
Yo.
Keep your guns pointed in every fucking direction.
Mostly in direction.
Oh boy. So things are going well then.
Yo, Ross, I will give you the back. Stand still.
Alright.
Magazine.
Yeah, you were pulled out of like massive fire.
I ran up and burned out behind a rock.
Oh, yeah.
And got shot in the head,
Cancel.
like right as I did it.
Yeah, I'm packing.
Big man.
Follow me.
Are you good? I have a broken fucking.
I'm not, but
I
let's
tried,
go.
Bradley.
Okay.
I
Fall back
tried.
south.
That's okay, you protected me.
First squad, fall back south.
Follow me, west.
Anyone need medical?
Yep, you're packed.
First back, first squad, fall back south. Fall back south, guys.
Trust me, guys.
Y'all are gonna get left behind. Fall back south.
Yo, Womack, going west now. Going west, Womack.
West.
West, go west, go west.
First squad, go west.
I call it the triple X tactic.
I like green team is just up ahead.
Ross is front. Ross is front.
What the fuck happened to him? I don't know what the fuck green team is. I see Ross.
I like
Open.
Womack, green team. up
Anybody
ahead.
have any more white smokes? Get back. Stay in the low ground.
Stay in the low ground.
Stay down.
Is this a singular?
Stay in the
or-
low ground.
The only person that I saw behind me last was Alex.
I think I see an enemy soldier.
Yeah, I do too.
Roger that, Savvy. Give one to me, give one to Grim.
Yep, shit's fucked.
And kill it.
Infantry northeast.
There's one dude there, yeah.
Green on me, huddle up.
By the BMP. Oh. Is that BMP active?
Jim, you needed smoke?
No,
Lassie, what's your
none
status?
of those over by the train.
Good on ammo,
Everybody
good on
those are
medications.
active.
north. Let's fucking go, lads.
Alright, lads, we're doing it. We're charging.
Ross, what's your status? You good?
I'm good.
Line up.
Green?
Line up.
Yeah.
Guys, big spacing, line up.
Throw white smokes.
White smoke, weapon!
Red smoke?
My life.
My life. Push. Across the open field. Back west. What's not clear, but that's okay.
Good hit.
Yeah, right?
Wanna pick that up?
Stoppage. Back in.
The fuck? Where's the shooting from?
Down the road in the tree line.
Yeah, great.
I know, right? Very 345th.
How many grenades you have?
Lots, and Zabby's got even more.
Say again?
Zabby, you still got those spare grenades?
Yeah, I got some. Hold on.
Let me take
My backpack's full.
I had. Oh, what the fuck? Someone took them out. Oh no, hold on. I got two. Here you go. One. I can't place them in your backpack, so I placed them on the floor.
Seal, you can take him then.
You know, I'm kind of scared about. This is the first position. There's supposed to be like
Nah, it's fine.
one over there.
I think we're taking shots from the northwest.
No. Wait.
There's someone crawling over there.
Northwest, but look, is that a friendly there?
I don't know.
Not friendly.
we engaging anything over here?
We're taking fire from the west, I think. Hang on, I'm gonna push up.
Contacts direct north, behind the hay bale.
Contacts direct north, behind the hay bale. We charging?
I was gonna fucking run over and rinse whatever was in that trench, but if the BMP is still cooking, I don't want to do it. Hold frags, hold frags.
Okay. Now we need to reconvene with our squad leader. Ross, I think it's best to go to that barn,
Yep.
secure it, hopefully form some sort of rendezvous. I'm moving.
Let's go. Watch out for that green stuff on the left, north.
Yeah.
Friendly's on our right. Yo, Womack, can you hear me?
Just shooting that BMPs out. Is there anyone inside?
Yep, friendly,
Okay.
friendly.
Still some positions occupied to our northeast, I think.
Yep.
Can't repack that.
Yeah, we got friendlies over here. Nah, looks like a shit ton of 2-1s over here. So I suggest you move up here too. Yeah, a shit ton of them. Yeah, I think I heard Sabby. That's a confirm. Yep. Like that.
Yeah, Zabby's around here somewhere. He was trailing behind me.
This is Vladimir 2-0 to Misha 2.
Grab them too, because they'll be useful.
We managed to take the intersection in question. We're holding this position now.
Anyone need medical?
We are
Womack
going
is,
to attempt
looking for
to
him.
defend it to allow our leader to escape.
This is the position we're in.
Anyone
This
over here need
crossroads. This is the tree line we're currently in.
Oh, nice. We placing them mines now. Ross, there's
Everybody here, move southwest.
another
with me.
launcher on the floor.
Move
I
southwest
think.
with me. Move
Moving southwest.
with me. Let's go, Womack. We're moving down to the train station again to secure vital supplies, and then we're holding to the northeast.
Yeah,
No,
I'm in the middle.
we're coming to you. We're gonna move
Are you
south,
here?
southeast, and move down there.
Yeah. Let's go to cover instead.
I think it's the one that.
You need medical access?
Yeah, Kinu. He needs a pack.
I can give it to him. You just give it. Look, drop him. I'll give it.
No, not in the middle of the field. And
Looks
this
like
is way,
we have
way
a
faster.
Yeah,
lead
drop,
on
let's
the
go to
southeast.
the blown out house and let's
Yeah.
do it over there. Because we're going back here anyway.
Yeah. And it's much quicker for me to carry him, so.
Welcome.
Video in my head.
Do you have the ATGM left? Okay. ATGM, after we ferry all the supplies up to the main building at the intersection, we're going to set up the ATGM firing to the northeast. So you with the vehicle, is that UAC operational? Okay, load up all the supplies you can to the northwest and move them through the northwest intersection. Everybody else, we're moving south east to get shit. So Womack, double time it. Double time it. We have shit to move to the southeast. Did you grab both of the medical crates?
This is the second one.
Okay, drop it here.
Oh, this is nice.
Dropping it. Inside or
And
outside?
grab this weapon crate or something.
We can't grab it. It doesn't let me at
Can
least.
really? Okay.
I'm dropping this.
Can we drag it?
Okay, Ogden.
Yeah.
At this advanced guard, set up the ATGM roughly there, and watch out to the northeast.
Platoon, this is first squad.
Go ahead.
Is our original objective of securing the HVT still standing? Over.
Yes, it is, but we can't really move to him considering we sort of fucked. So
Do
we're
you
just
want
gonna
to-
resupply at the rail station here, so hurry up.
We most certainly
Everybody
can move
resupply
to
at the railway station, come on. Double time,
Then
double
do you
time,
want
double
us to
time.
take the
Alright guys,
UAZ?
first
Or
squad.
should we go?
Yes, I'm gonna take the UAC
Rat
and
fuck
supply
whatever you
out there.
want. Rat fuck whatever you want. Get
Listen,
ready for a fight.
there's crates in here. There's crates in here. Double time and secure the crates.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a lot of gunfire.
Yes, hurry up.
I need a white smoke.
Hey, Freckles.
Rat fucking white smoke grenades off of corpses as I pass them. I got like 3 now.
Hey. Alex, would you rather have a PK?
I could.
Doing pretty well.
But then
There's-
I'm not gonna
there's
I'm
one
not gonna
over
carry
there.
AT. Okay.
Although,
Maybe
I'm
me.
probably gonna have a
Either
sleep after this mission. Bit tired.
I mean,
Is Zabby with us?
So,
Well, Matt.
short stream today.
Yes.
would you rather have a PK gunner in the squad? Than
We need to
our
be
PK
able to,
gunner.
we need to be able to move. Is Zabby not with us?
Alex,
Just
forget it.
hurry up and grab the shit out of this stuff. We
Unless
also
you-
got a
unless
medical
you just
crate
really
up
want
to
it.
the west.
No, it's alright.
Ogden, make sure
Who
that
here
your
was with
medical
Guys,
Zabby?
also
crate
not with us.
is somewhere where it's useful.
Who was the last
You
person who
Roger
saw
that.
Zabby?
Zabby
Set up
should
that
be
ATGM
somewhere
so you won't get
behind,
shot
I think,
and
in
kill
house
shit, yeah?
backing someone. They were planning for that with accent.
Okay. So
Oh
there,
my,
he's
grab
up. He's just...
absolutely everything you can. I'm gonna set up positions at the intersection, so just follow me up when you're done.
Roger that. Positions at the intersection.
Move away from the BMP here.
My potions
there's
are
no
too
fuel.
strong for you.
Intel.
My potions are too strong for you, don't touch them.
Roger that. First squad, you've got 10 seconds. Get your shit ready to move.
Alex, there's another PK here.
Yeah, I saw that. That's okay, I think.
Alright, guys,
feel
we're
more
going
comfortable
northwest
with?
toward the intersection. Oh, guys, there's a truck coming. Get ready. Do not shoot unless I tell you to. Are those friendlies in the truck? Roger that. Alright, guys, we're going northwest. Go northwest. Friendlies in the truck. Friendlies in the truck.
Alright, we'll go.
I'm just saying, it would have been
Yeah,
pretty funny.
I think the RPK is more capable.
It would have
It's
been
lighter.
pretty funny. Tragic, but
it overheats.
hilarious.
So quickly.
No, stop!
Is it a troop transport or has it got? It's got
Hammer.
explosives in the back.
Fast dog, fast dog.
Do you have any shit? Start digging fortifications here. Make sure you have shrapnel cover.
Alright.
Big fortifications. quads, basically.
Debbie.
Team, Womack. I think on the west side of the road is where we have best. So don't, that stone wall basically over there.
Point again, point again.
Roughly over there. Set up
Roger
so
that.
you have shrapnel-proof fucking shit.
Roger that. Alec!
Yep.
See that barn? That's now the stronghold. Get defenses set up around the
Which
stronghold.
trench
Copy, green
style
on me.
is the fucking infantry trench,
Yeah,
like the
make
good
sure you have
infantry
shrapnel.
trench? I can never figure out.
Bro.
Uh-huh.
T72 northeast. T72 northeast.
T72 northeast.
Northeast.
Hurry the fuck up.
Frost.
Yeah.
Get in, Bart.
Yeah.
T72 straight down the road. We got
What the fuck is this?
Why are we getting in the barn?
5. Where'd I find this? Because this is where we're hiding from a tank at.
Can you pack?
No, we're
Oh, I
Thank
can
you.
sort
Oh
that.
fuck, they're moving on the road. There.
Dean. They have a tank
Yeah.
with them.
Same.
I have. There's BMP. BMP distance. I would say 300.
What bearing? Oh, yeah, seen.
300.
Kill it.
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Stay 3, 2, 1. You're receiving.
Grenadiers fire.
Oh,
Just a tiny
we
about.
already killed it.
Okay, it's cooking.
Oh man! We have the man on fire script. We have the man on fire script.
Oh,
Look at
shit.
That. Beautiful.
Oh shit.
Alex.
Incoming
on me.
fire. Left side. Northeast.
Alex, get in here. Alex. Throw it up right here. Get your shots in with I'm hit. Oh.
Stoppage.
How much
They're pushing through the forest to the northeast.
How much straw do you think you need to stop a bullet? And why is the answer more than that?
If it's wet and compacted, not that much.
I don't think that's what it's compacted.
I mean, the Japanese used it on their ships.
You're taking accurate fire.
Just right up the fucking.
Can't even use my entrenching tool here.
Oh, okay, eyes on.
Yeah.
Too close to the building.
Right.
He's dead.
No, he's at the post right of him. Right. Standing up. Get him.
Eyes on.
Vehicle's coming.
Good shots. Right. He's right.
Reloading.
There's enemies direct northeast
He's moved
of
right.
the tree.
He's by that
I know.
Big tree. He's by that big tree.
My big
He's
tree.
still moving right. He moved behind a hay bale. He's traversing right further
I'm
still.
gonna fucking kill these boys. Y'all ready for this?
Looking.
Yeah.
Clear back west! Yay!
Yeah.
Can I get him?
Yeah. Alex. Right there.
Oh, I got him!
Two of
Nailed
them.
it.
Two of them. He's looking right at us.
Eyes on.
Alex, shift left. I got eyes on the UK gunner.
You want to put your entrenching tool in your backpack, and I will.
Give me a bearing.
Bearing.
I will care, and I'll dig the trees.
6'5"
Did you have
exactly.
RPG on the line?
You see him? He's moving right. Oh, that's a guy with an AK, but he has an RPG.
Tool here on the ground.
Okay.
No eyes on.
Yo,
He's
that's
taking
rocket
fire. You
smoke.
see that?
White Foss.
Oh, they have like
Hold your fire.
holding fire.
Yo, is that friendly artillery?
Ooh.
Oh fuck.
We don't have friendly artillery.
Then what the fuck is that smoke to our east?
The
Enemy
enemy
artillery.
using a smoke screen to cover their advance.
Oh, it's gonna get hot, boys.
It might be.
I'm here.
Not be here.
Yeah.
Covering your position.
Alex, make sure green team's
Alex, come to me.
Okay.
Cross over.
Where,
Watch that
where are you
direction.
going?
Just come to me and watch that direction.
That direction.
Rockets in there. Just take that back. Take that back.
Alright, I got myself an embers.
Oh shit! Got eyes on enemies.
BCR coming up the road.
Enemies, stack
Meteor.
6, 7.
I'm gonna just yes.
What's the bearing on the
Enemy
BTR?
6, 7, 3 line.
Stoppage!
Oh, there's a lot! ETR east!
Stoppage!
Hit.
Stoppage!
Just got legged. Bad. Lassie, come to me. I don't have bandages for my leg. I'm working on it.
BMP on the road. Correction, BTR. BTR on the road.
Ross, can you take it?
Don't be behind me.
No, you're clear.
Fuck. Gotta wait for it to get a bit closer. Never mind.
Good shot. BTR single.
I have some airburst. Is it needed there?
Yeah. Send it down in the tree line. Like, hang on.
Alex is not good. Hey, Alex is down.
That way. Across the road, tree line.
Okay. But these guys.
Oh, left. Northeast. There.
Dabby, have you got to Grim? Is he good?
You see him? You see him? He's shooting at me.
Okay.
Zappy, we got a man down inside the barn.
Yes.
There's a rolling combat. Down.
I've been digging this entire time.
Alex is down and I'm down.
Alright. Get him.
Grim, you have a very interesting idea of what a lull in combat looks like.
Any further right.
Very close, tree line, in the fucking fighting positions.
What's that? 200 meters or northeast?
It's like, yeah, maybe 150, 200 in the tree line.
I think he's an enemy.
In the tree line, yes, he's hostile. Everything in that forest is hostile. Kill him.
He's in. No, that's friendly. That's friendly. Friendlies to the northeast. Check your targets. Friendlies to the northeast. Friendlies to the northeast.
Are we sure? Because one of them shot at me and very nearly killed me.
They are fucking shooting
Friendlies
me.
to the northeast.
They're,
Check your targets.
they're shooting us.
Then those ones probably aren't friendlies.
Then the ones that shooting us are probably friendlies.
Cover my boy, please.
Okay, friendly running to me.
What the fuck?
This is Corporal Putin.
No, Ross, that cluster of guys back there is most certainly enemy.
Yeah, I know. Fucking one of them missed zipping me, but barely.
Dude, what the fuck?
Can I help you with him at all?
Yeah, start bandaging him.
I have no bandages. I cannot help you.
Then you can't.
Wait,
I
I
have
can
a lot
take
of
them off of
bandages.
him. I can take them off of him.
Oh,
Your
he's
boy
bleeding from his
Bromac is
head.
about to do what's known as a pro gamer move.
Oh no.
Check on the floor at my feet.
Buddy, could you pack me?
Yes, sure.
What was that?
That was Alec setting up a nuclear bomb in his house.
Yeah, nuclear Rona.
My tools gone missing.
Alright. Alec, at my feet, there's the good stuff.
He's receiving.
I already
750.
took them from Alex.
He's receiving 750. He'll be stable.
Alex, I'm giving you your bandages back.
So I've killed
Yeah.
MI8
Stable.
and I think 2 BTRs.
Very nice.
Audio far.
Audio far.
Northwest.
Far northeast.
Northwest. I see a truck to the northwest!
Possibly friendlies, double check.
There's a truck to the northwest. Check your targets, it could be friendlies.
Wait, isn't that the friendly one that drove by here
Yeah,
earlier?
that's the direction the friendlies will be coming from.
Hold your fire, it's friendly.
2 times trucks!
It's friendly, they're friendlies. There's our friendly forces evacuating.
Zavi, Yo.
Yep.
Need a leg, please. They're not evacuating the right direction.
20 seconds.
Oh god, they're full of explosives!
Yeah, that's what they need to evacuate. Very useful equipment. What do you need? Back. I will give you back.
I'm gonna take this guy a little bit higher.
Hey Zane.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're good, shit.
We could use. Oh wait, do I have an entrenching tool?
I have an entrenching tool.
Do I have one?
Zane.
Yes.
I do.
If you want, you can send people back to start the arming at the place, right?
Is anybody low on ammo?
I don't know. Ask.
Alec, check if the squad's low on bullet.
Lazzy.
I'm low on bullet.
You good, Lazzy?
I'm low on bullet.
I can take one more deal and couple
Yeah,
magazines.
first squad, standing order. If you're low on bullet, run back to where the ammo supply is and go.
How many rounds we got in this chopper?
Why run all the way back to the ammo supply when I can just fucking rat fuck?
Ross.
Yeah?
EMP on the left.
Yeah.
Bunch of stuff in there.
Okay. That was a concerning noise. I think that's the ATGM. I think. I'm going back. Oh, that is not in fact the ATGM, that is a 125mm tank gun. Which I thought it might be from the sound. Don't mind me. Jesus, he really fucking did this place up to the nines, huh?
That's an HVT there.
That I hear a fucking tank gun. That's a tank.
Is there. Somewhere there. Or there.
Where's the tank? Where's the tank? Where's the tank? Where's the tank? Tank is where?
Northwest. Northwest. It's behind that bush over there.
Dabby, as soon as
Oh, I see it.
come for you.
Seal, right in front of me, direct north. Clear my back. Clear my back.
You're clear.
There's two.
Yeah, I got kill me. I got him.
I'm deaf.
Dabby, hold on.
My game
I only have
froze.
6 more
The
wounds.
gym is out of ammo.
Is it?
Can we
Okay.
stay?
My game crashed.
Hitting
Clear
grenades.
back fast, clear back fast, clear back fast, clear back fast.
Last clear.
Clear back.
Bunch of
I'm
bandits in the
awake.
floor.
Stay,
Ross,
stay,
do you have an
stay.
RPG?
My game
My legs
crashed.
are gone. Nice.
Hello.
Yeah, do you have an RPG?
I fired it, I think.
Yep, 12 seconds.
I've been told not to
No
move.
feast, no feast. Infantry.
I'll
Surrender.
steal your RPGs then.
No! I want him. Where's the enemy?
Tank
Hold on.
north.
If I don't make this shot,
two,
remember me.
He's on.
I'll
Clear
remember
back.
you.
No, not clear.
Well, that's why I said clear back.
Wouldn't be
And
an
then you say
honest
back
stream
clear.
without
Clear.
technical
I don't want
difficulty.
to have
Dabby,
AT.
Enemy BTR northeast.
Oh my god, it's pissed it off.
Okay, wish me
Back.
luck, boys.
Okay, he's smoking a bit.
Dabby, I'm coming for
BTR
you now.
northeast.
Down again.
100 meters.
Damn it,
Dabby,
Dixon.
I'm coming for you.
You're my inspiration.
Checking
I
for
found it.
Dabby, I'm
Tank has been
coming.
disabled,
I
gentlemen.
think.
I'm coming, Dabby.
I'm getting some
Stop
CPR.
wasting RPGs on the fucking tank.
No, he's dead. No, I was doing
Grim,
it.
did you actually steal all my RPGs?
No.
The tank's cooking off.
you
I
have
got
one.
it.
God damn it, Grim. God damn it.
Kill me, there's more shit over here. Kill me.
Oh, TeamSpeak.
Alright.
TeamSpeak is
Yo!
amazing
Good
right
job.
now.
Need some more
That's
saving,
the first
Dixon.
time I've fired my
Again.
gun in like an hour, Grim.
Oh, taking it
I
away.
need a bandage on my arm.
I have managed to find one of a dead man.
Check my
God
back
damn
for
it.
medicine.
There's another
You can
tank.
fuck it.
How the fuck
Yeah,
is the UAC?
it
Where?
sounded like it.
My back.
Who knows? Who cares?
Oh my god!
Oh god.
Okay.
What the hell was that, Grim?
A tank shell hitting a UAC.
It would help if I
Grim.
actually moved him over there, wouldn't it?
I'm
There you
gone
go.
for 10 minutes.
No heart rate.
See all that good stuff I gave you.
Thank you.
God damn it.
Give
That's all
myself
I
some
have
good
to
stuff.
say.
What the hell are we doing
No
here?
sights on
If
this.
we survive
man.
this, we're heroes.
Yeah, Roger.
I've come into radio contact with the commander. It looks like he's gone off safe.
Yeah,
What's your
still
location?
happy.
Over.
He didn't.
Still at the just like you can remember my
Oh,
tanks.
yeah.
Oh god,
knows
it's right
where-
Could I
there.
recommend
this?
not
to
doing
pull
that?
Whoever this is, they're alive.
You've made
Yeah,
him
Whoever this is,
Roger,
they're alive. I'm
commencing
medicing you.
Operation Fuckboy, over. Anybody with an RPG, pace that fucking tank. Is it that fucking...
There's an RPG on this guy.
Tank? Like, oh my god.
Are you
It's
stable?
just there.
No. Oh my god, every
RPG.
single part of you is hurt.
It's
Try me, bitch. Oh,
it's
shit,
like 20 meters north.
Die!
Oh, I see it.
I can shoot him with an OG-7V if you want to try and give him a concussion.
Womack, just do something.
This man's gonna die if I don't.
We're all gonna die if you do.
I literally only have an
Come on, Dixon, wake
OG-7V.
up.
I'll shoot it with an
I
OG-7V. Where
have,
is it?
I have something.
Like,
where's
oh god.
this fucking
All I've
thing?
got is airburst.
There's
Hopefully
one on
I
top of
logged
us
in
just to
before
your
mission
northeast,
ends.
Womack.
Northeast.
Like on the road.
There's fucking
Ridiculous
smoke
here.
everywhere.
Where the fuck? Am I retarded?
It's rolling
Maybe.
away from us. Get down!
Oh shit, it's running away.
Thank god.
Armor, please.
Kino!
You doing okay in there, boys?
Yeah.
You look like you're
yeah.
doing okay.
You have an RPG?
I don't have any rounds. Do you have some
Well,
rounds?
get ready for medical!
Dixon
Well-
has rounds.
I'm stabilizing whoever
Dixon
the
has
fuck this
rounds.
guy
Yeah.
is.
But he's currently
Dixon.
asleep.
Dixon. My friend, my
Whoever's
good
laying
friend.
face down in a pool of blood with
I see
some
you have
type of
RPG
scope
ammo.
weapon.
Yeah.
It is
I'm
being
healing you.
appropriated.
Who've
I
been
think it's
shot many
Alex
times.
you're healing.
I mean, one round is because my backpack's also
Probably.
full.
He's also still bleeding according to this.
I need more packing bandages.
What happened?
Come on, armor. Let me in.
Oh my god.
Come on,
Hello.
Kino!
Alright,
Don't you dare
fucked.
die!
Now that I have rounds for this thing, the tank's fucked off, isn't it?
Let me in.
Don't worry, Alex, I'm gonna get you out of here.
That's where I put like
excellent.
3 rounds into that T-80.
It's got ERA, dude.
We got some.
I
Oh
didn't-
Jesus! You got a mask, I see.
Yes, can
Um,
you...
okay.
Okay, I'll keep working on this guy while you stabilize your guy.
Come on.
I've given Alex
Doing
1.2
CPR.
Holy
meters.
fucking shit.
Hi, Dixon.
CPR's
Back
ass.
again.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be.
I don't even know what the
I
hell
have
happened.
a
Try again.
Oh my god.
Join the club.
Fatal amount of blood.
Wait, where's fucking Ross?
Please stop
Fine.
moving.
Trying to work back
Sorry.
in.
We're taking fire.
Where's the tank?
It's fucked off somewhere.
Run away.
Okay,
It
so
fucked off.
why are we still here?
I don't know. There's no
Kill the
rounds
face.
anymore.
Kill
Yeah,
me.
wait.
Kill me.
Anyone on this net?
This is me.
Yeah, Oz.
Should we be fucking
Guys
off?
with RPGs, can you
We
just... Oh
got too
my
many
God.
wounded to move. If you guys are able to move, I recommend
Kill
running.
me!
Hello.
Yeah, 4,
Understood.
3.
I'm assuming Grim is dead. Does anybody know where he is?
Ognian, you're
We
not
can
dead.
shoot tank
packed.
from here.
I'm gonna move
I'm
towards
sorry.
the
Kill me!
I didn't realize you.
Alright, Alex. Normal heart
Ognian's
rate.
down on me.
Jesus,
Ognian's down
diesel
on
blood
me.
pressure.
Kill
Oh
me.
god, we're getting
We
sick
received
like
orders to fuck off
12.7.
and leave.
Get out of the
It's fine.
bar!
Understood.
Get out
Get
of
out
the
of the
bar!
bar.
Don't come into the
Who's
bar!
the
Get
man
out
in
of the
charge
bar!
here? Is it Womack?
I think
got
it's
no
Womack
back.
told us to leave. If we
Understood.
can.
I'm gonna try to carry him, and we're gonna fuck off. Go back to the buildings just to our south first,
Everybody
and then
run
we'll
to
fuck off from there.
What is the
I read
problem
about
today?
We'll run
Deal shots
southwest.
and we'll be
We'll
done
go
with
back
this
up the
fucking
train tracks
thing.
the way we
We don't
came.
have any
well,
more
the way
shots.
I
Where is it?
assume you
There
guys
is,
came
there
in
is
because I
some
wasn't
guys,
here.
they're just sitting there, they have bunch of fun of them, just fucking...
Pulling back southwest.
Oh my God.
Pulling
Wait,
back
Which one is
southwest.
shooting us?
Walking.
Which one? Is it the
There is
BTR?
the L shot.
Run away!
No, there is tank. I know where it is.
They're not
I
running.
detracted.
Oh, cool.
Cowards and heroes.
Okay, this is air.
What the fuck was that?
This is cast plane.
That sounded like a plane.
I know
In
where
fact,
the tank is. You can shoot
SU-25?
them.
That is,
It's a fast mover. Clear back
that
last.
is.
It's a big boy.
Clear, clear.
Yes, Kino! Kino's alive!
My favorite part is the
I
fact that we were
missed.
just
I
there.
wasn't really planning on hitting anyway. Let's move it out, guys! Let's move it out! Woo!
Thank God I
You
stole
have
your
any
radio.
smoke then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Dixon.
Well, this is really
I got purple
cool.
smoke.
Because that plane
You know,
is
I
still
was
circling,
getting
man.
into the
Circling.
Absolutely.
I know.
No,
It's always going back
Absolutely.
around.
Refuses to load
Going
back
back
in.
inside.
What do you think I have
Yeah.
to lead an
We're picking these
SU-25
fuckers up.
with a
We gotta run.
PG-7BL is?
It's not even
Where's
loading.
that? I reckon you could do it.
Company, this is Platoon.
Oh,
Check.
no! Ognian, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ognian.
This is
Let's
complete.
keep going.
What is
Be
wrong
advised,
with armor?
the checkpoint that we've set
I'm
up.
gonna try
roadblock
restarting
at,
it again real fast.
Intersection 018 114 has
I'm
been
hit,
overrun
keep
by enemy
going.
armor.
Keep
We're
running.
Over.
Keep running!
Run
Let's
as
move it out,
fast as you can. I assume that you were given the order to do so earlier. Over.
Oh yeah,
Much knowledge, over.
Fuzzy!
Understood. Your orders were to extract the commander and then get the fuck out. Over.
Commander's gone, over. He got out in his car.
Oh, scheiße!
Ow!
Come on, wait, ow.
In the meantime, I hope you guys are enjoying the
the
entertainment of TeamSpeak without the
Did we
T5
just,
Fister active.
like, fuck
You have
off?
city smoke grenades.
No.
We need to run. Oh! Somebody finally fired a goddamn RPG at that tank! I'll give myself some. Oh, I'm still bleeding. I need to give myself some.
Come on, Lazzy, you can survive this. You're
Alex
stronger.
allegedly is still stable.
You're
I'm
strong.
checking real fast.
Arr!
Kill me if you can hear me! I schwacked the BTR! Run!
I'm
There's
still
a
alive.
defilade.
I'm
Come to the
crawling.
sound of my
Don't wait for
voice.
me.
Come
Just
to
go.
the sound of my voice! Come to the sound of my voice, kill me! There is a defilade!
User left your channel.
I'm concerned that it's gone silent all of a sudden.
User left your channel.
Come on, kill me.
Hello?
There's a defilade! Crawl into the fence!
I'm crawling.
Crawl
My
into the
leg's
fence.
broken. I've just wait. I'll get there in a minute.
Okay.
My leg is broken. I've crawled the whole way.
Alright, we can fix it when you get here.
Yep.
But I schwacked the BTR with the RPG.
I'm so proud of you.
Hello. Did we die gloriously in the field?
Well,
I think Cast
hello?
Aircraft fucked us
I'm
with
still
the
here.
bomb or something.
That's okay. I thought I would just been able to see you when I was all.
Explosion.
I'm down the hill. I'm down the
No.
hill. I can see you.
Also,
Not
there's
a
a
great place to
suspicious
hold
seagull
because
above
the
us
only
that's
way to
watching.
escape is to run
I don't know
across
whether we should be
7
worried
meters of
about
open
that.
field.
Yeah,
With
I
the
know.
tank.
Crazy,
shooting
right?
over it.
See if you can fix your leg. We're relatively safe
like
here.
one
Why is it not
yellow
loading?
tracks, then
I'm gonna
one
go
yellow
still alive on
track.
radio? RPG.
I needed like 2 more.
Is
Like,
anyone
there were
else still up
guys
to
on
that?
the right
I
side
have no
from us in
idea.
the range.
They kept
Alright.
running.
Are they just alone running off into the
They
woods?
I
had
turned around and
yells.
schwacked the thing in the hopes that I could save you.
It's
Yeah.
literally.
I'm still
Yeah,
walking
they
only,
had,
man.
allegedly they. Well,
It's
we know they had
literally
at least
not
one.
loading.
Just go, Dixon.
The guys
I'll
who
get
got
out,
out.
man.
I will not leave you
I don't know
behind.
how many they
Just
actually had
go,
total.
Dixon. Get out of
I
here.
might be leaving you behind.
Get out of here, Dixon.
Sound muted.
It is not loading. It is actually not loading. It's using no CPU, barely any memory, no disk, nothing. It's just fucking dead. Thank you, Armor. Very cool. Love your work. Yeah, that sucks. Well, you know what we can do is, you guys... Wait one. You guys can watch what's actually happening over here. In fact, what I might do is I might just raid him now. Since I'm going to end the stream at the end of the mission anyway. We won't have the usual debrief that we have, I guess, because of this, but oh well.
You were moved.
No, hang on.
There was not 100% casualties.
Oh,
At
we are
least
having a
five.
debrief.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I killed that MIA.
I think it's suffice to say that Brad may have survived in body, but not in spirit.
I never got a chance to
casualty
survive.
write-up on that one. Yeah, there were some unfortunate
Yeah, Ross.
crashes there.
They wouldn't let me load back in.
Oh.
All I'm saying is, Brett decided that Killy and I had to die.
No,
We
it
didn't
was
have
more,
to die.
It was more like you were consistently getting spotted by an infantry squad that kept saying, you know, shoot that man 200 meters front. Shoot that man 200 meters front. Everybody was dead, so I kind of just let the SU-25 do the SU-25
I
deal.
told you to leave me, Dixon.
We fight
And it
like
happened
men.
to kill you. That was certainly a series of unfortunate events, but I hope you enjoyed regardless, as messy as it was. You technically completed your mission, which I suppose is the best kind of completion.
User disconnected from your channel.
That's a fun fact. Something I did not know. Grad trenches undick themselves as they get shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Another fun fact, a barn does not actually provide any cover, it only provides concealment.
Visual cover.
Oh, also, my enhanced movement just died halfway through the mission. I tried
Oof,
rebinding
that
it.
happens a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do not know why that would be.
It usually happens when you get fucked several times backed.
Oh, fair. Yeah, I was not. I was shot many times by both BMPs.
Maybe it's even a
and tanks.
feature, I think, that like if you getting like restored several times, you lose the ability to be a monkey.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Don't forget to put in feedback. I'm gonna quickly run through the whole debrief thing so that we get that over with. If you want to keep doing Shiraki stuff, let me know. Otherwise, I think we will be moving on pretty soon. Yeah. But that's about it. I'm gonna go and bother G-Man real quick and tell him to get on. I'll see you all next week or on Discord soon, hopefully.
See you in a bit.
User was moved disconnected from your channel.
On that note, guys, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna send you guys along to Tote, and I am going to go crash out for a few hours, I think. Sorry about the crash there at the end. Sometimes Armor just decides that I can go fuck myself. I did try restarting it twice and it still wouldn't load, so who knows what caused that. Now, to be fair, I didn't close my browser this time because I knew it was going to be a short stream, so maybe it took offense to that, but it shouldn't have mattered, shouldn't have made a difference. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you at some indeterminate point during the week. I don't know. There may be some afternoon streams, that is afternoon my time, playing on Enigma's server as I try and drag Blue out of the hole they've dug themselves. Enjoy Tote, guys. Catch you on the next one.